still here. That whatever.
All right, let's
Wasn't
get
quite
going.
myself.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to D&D Blender presents the Four Abreast Saga. Now with title reveal: The Death of Mortality.
Bam, bam, bam.
I am your humble DM, Tim, and today we have with us Kegara.
Hello!
He's over this side now.
Yes.
I put my hand over there for Kegara, but he's not there. He's over this side now.
Because I am a tricky.
Fleur,
Bam, bam, bam.
Jackie,
Jackie.
and Trix.
Is Jackie cured? Because we went to see the
You guys have
Yeah.
all been cured, yes.
So I can go back to
Everyone can
You
have
can
a
have
long
an
rest.
actual long rest now.
Yes,
Yeah.
congratulations.
Long rest.
I should open up my character sheet.
It helps. It would
Make
help.
sure you
It would
actually
help,
do a
yes.
proper long rest though.
But I said, did I tell you to
Because,
level up? But no, that was the B team I told to level up. You guys aren't leveled up yet.
I forgot to do that because I'm not
That's
very good
okay.
at doing that.
We'll thought that later. Anyway, other way. In the previous session, the group, after arriving in Cholt, discovering that the curse that they have been given is indeed curable, but with need of a cleric, were given a couple of different destinations. They could attempt to visit a cave, which is said to be able to provide great treasure and abilities if visited and survived. They were also told that there was a cleric in the Flaming Fist camp of Fort Vengeance, which was slightly deeper down the river. The river? No, down the river. The river of the jungles of Cholt. And so they decided to risk the travel into the very heart of the Cholton jungle. Traveling down the river, they encountered some wights, some revenants, which they ignored. A bridge with a rather angry statue on it, and then managed to fend off an ambush by a group of Yonti right outside Camp Vengeance. Managing to make their way to Camp Vengeance, they met with a cleric and discovered that the weird malady that had been inflicting people out in space that Jackie had discovered, that people were sustaining massive, horrific injuries and just not being able to die no matter what was done to them, appears to have made its way here to Cholt, or potentially all the way to Torel. And with their curse removed, Jackie opened up her magnificent mansion to all of the members of the Flaming Fist, allowing them to have some time to relax and actually remember what it is to be a person and not just a soldier in the middle of a horrific jungle environment. And so as the night falls and morning comes, I turn the game over to you. Now, I believe there were a couple of options or suggestions as to what your next step was going to be, because at the moment there is a Lyken lich that you've been following, Xathoria, who is somewhere here in the jungles of Cholt, and there is also the great and mighty Ra, who has been stealing the shipments from the Xanathar Guild for some form of ritual that you are unaware of. So the game is yours. What would you like to do?
I'd like to ask the cleric. Am I up and about?
You're up and about, yes? Would you like to be?
Yeah.
If you would like to be, then you most definitely are.
Miss Cleric.
I said, yes, dear.
I was wondering, how do you cure this curse? What do you have? What spell is that?
It is
Can I
called-
learn it?
It is called Remove Curse.
Cool. Can I learn how to remove a curse?
I imagine so. It depends on where your magics lie. Let me look up to see whether it's on the Bard spell list.
I'm also part warlock.
Oh, well, Divine Soul warlocks can learn
I
that spell.
don't feel like I have a divine soul.
Yeah, divine something.
I mean, I'm impartial here.
Remove curse. Speak with dead, speak with plants, stinking cloud, tiny hut tongues. Does not look like bards can learn that as a... So, I'm sorry, dear. It looks... Well, you can give people curses, but you just can't take them off.
Oh, well, that
You
would...
can bestow curses.
Oh, well, at this time, I reckon being able to remove a curse would be more valuable than to throw one around.
Well, I certainly think so.
Bite your tongue. That sounds like a lot of fun.
But yes, bestow curse is a bard spell, but remove curse is not.
Huh.
It's mostly, if I remember correctly, it's wizards, clerics, certain sorcerers, eldritch knights, and arcane tricksters that can learn it.
Anyone have any of that?
I'm an arcane trickster.
Oh, maybe.
I'm level 4 in arcane trickster.
Yeah,
and remove
so-
curse is like level
Level 3, so yeah, you got to be like
I need to put a lot of levels into rogue.
Yeah, I don't think you actually have enough requisite levels remaining to gain that level of spell slot at this point.
I don't know.
I think it's like because you're a half caster as an eldritch, sorry, as an arcane trickster, so you're like level 8 or something like that before you get third level slots.
Can you use that ability in a scroll format?
In
Like a
scroll,
temporary
yes,
one?
but unfortunately, I do not have any scrolls. I'm sorry.
Do you know where the lich is? Can we get that?
You're searching for a lich.
Yeah, that lich, aren't we?
I would talk to the captain about that. There has been reports of a lich within the swamp area somewhere. There's also been reports of a red wizard in a floating heart that has been.
Do you know
Red
where the swamp
wizard.
is? Because there's a lot of swamps around here.
Yeah, it's about 2 days down the river that way. You would have passed through it to get here.
That's annoying. I guess
I think that's where we met all the snake people.
Yeah.
And put holes in their boats.
Oh, that was what I was going to say too, because Trix wasn't here last session. Did you guys want to give Trix the pistol?
Yes.
Yes.
That's why I think of it.
What pistol?
The pistol that we found on the ship that had one shot.
Super magical special pistol.
Rare super magical special pistol for what?
Special pistol.
For killing the mighty Ra, according to the song.
Yeah, so you need to save that round for the mighty Ra.
Jack
So-
Sparrow style.
So like a bullet of kryptonite.
Yeah. But except we're gonna go get more bullets.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
But-
because
the one that's in there, save that for the big guy, because apparently it's
It's
kind of like...
It's a +3 pistol with a 1 +3 bullet.
right. Is
And
there
with
any-
your natural skills, you're going to be like plus 12 to hit.
Yeah.
Plus not miss.
natural?
Yeah, I think without dice rolling, it's a plus 18 to hit for you. So if you save your clockwork amulet and use that, it's an automatic plus. It's an automatic 28 on the dice without rolling anything. So
It may be the difference between ending him and not. And apparently, with the special song that came with the whole story about Ra, yeah, it's possibly his vulnerability. So knowing that that's the case, don't go, oh, bad guy, kabam! Oh, wait, wrong bad guy.
Right. And is there like any particular part of the mighty Ra that is the Achilles heel,
I need
so
to
to
read
say?
over the song again.
Because I don't want to,
I
aim between
wrote
the
down
eyes.
the lyrics, I just don't have them in front of
that's
me.
okay.
Well, I know what happened to Ra 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 Ra.
It just
But-
says that he drank. They tried to poison him, it didn't work, and so they
Yeah.
shot him till he was dead.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
I don't think it matters where you shoot him, just as long as like the killing
And
blow.
give all the piercing damage.
Yes.
Fleur,
If
does
they
does that song sound familiar to you?
Oh yeah. It was just I don't
Yes, I inquired
I
about
don't
that.
know the verses of the song, only the chorus. And he got to the chorus and I'm like,
At
Alrighty.
least it's a little more classy than I am the Great Mighty Pooh.
True enough.
It
true
still
enough.
has a few of those words in the same order.
Yes. Okay. So, what have we decided?
what were we meant to be deciding?
Whether we go the lich or we go
You're
for Ra.
gonna go find the lich or go back after
we
Ra.
didn't talk about that at all.
Oh, okay, fine.
I feel like, isn't the lich probably closer and easier?
You know that if you head back the way you came and then get on, call up the bra and then get on board, they can take you. They can take you to.
Noted.
They can take you. It can take you to Ra Rasputin. So that
We know where we know how to get Ra Ra Rasputin.
Yes,
We
Right.
don't know where the Lyken lich is.
correct.
So we're obviously
just
going to
think she's here
have to
somewhere.
fossick around in the. Hey, no, can't we
Actually,
use the...
if you can waddle around in mud, or I can just use the crystal ball.
You can try the
Stop
crystal
being
ball.
rational.
We'll see.
I'm just trying to save the stink.
We'll say try this crystal ball, and if you can't find it with the crystal ball, we'll just go for Ra rather than.
I also have another couple of attachments for Ra.
Rah,
Ra.
rah.
So he's stealing from Jackie's friends, which is bad.
Yes.
So Jackie has
Stand up, you bitch.
already on her own got a quest to go and deal with him.
Mm-hmm.
He is likely going to hunt down our friends in our ship if we don't do something about that.
Mm-hmm.
And we've been marked by his people, or at least I know I have, that they are going to hunt me down consistently, continuously, until they kill me. Because I made them pop and go back to their plane.
I did that too.
And the last thing it said before it disappeared was, I'm going to find you and I'm going to kill you. So,
Yeah.
I don't want to be, tickling the Lyken lich and then have angry cat demon things show up and join in.
So we'll go for Ra.
That would be my thought.
Yeah.
And that's kind of 2 or 3.
I feel like maybe Ra is probably more intimate
Intimidating.
Well, it has the potential to get out of control real fast.
Yeah.
The lich we've kind of pruned recently, for lack of a better word. So I feel like she's rebuilding or regrowing her. But Mr. Ra is out of control.
He's very hard to kill, I heard.
So this righty Ra is coming after us. Just us. And the Lyken Lich is coming after everybody.
Mm-hmm.
But what is the famous saying that I am now making my life motto? We have to look after ourselves before we can look after anybody else.
Yeah.
But the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few.
Well,
Or the one.
but if I'm fucked,
Or the
excuse
fairy.
me, if I'm broken,
We're not going to be helpful for the rest of the world if we die.
that's that. Don't look at me like that, Kikra. I know I used the one only word. Stop it.
That won't matter if there's no world left to save.
There is going to be a world to save,
Stop it. Don't look at me like that.
And click.
You're learning bad habits from
Chester's
you.
like, Mom!
I've been learning bad habits, okay.
I mean, are you really going to let poor Fleur die?
I'm actually very proud of you, small one.
Aw,
But she is useful.
thanks.
You're welcome. That's why we look out for you.
Don't hold back. Tell us what you really think.
It comes
Well, you're
directly
mostly
from my
harmless.
heart.
Kind of not crap.
Alrighty, so the captain will come out and greet you. You guys are having this conversation. You're sort of walking through the camp. And he goes, good morning to you all. I wish to once again thank you very much for your hospitality. The use of your facilities has most definitely rejuvenated my men. We were not doing well, but this has most certainly given us a chance to relax and unwind in here. Now we'll be back to the duty at hand. So, is there anything more that we can do for you? I take it you're heading back out.
Yes, we will. Going to go for Ra.
That we had a couple of questions because we're looking for some information before,
Of course.
before we
what can do?
really set our minds on where we're going. Have you heard of a strange mushroom plant person doing weird stuff out in the jungle?
There have been some reports. If you come inside, and
Okay.
take you. Oop. No, don't want to load. Want to save. And we can now reveal the full map. You guys are here. So, points out, there have been some reports of an area around here on the other side of the swamp that is said to be the location of some strange fungal growths that have not always been there. We thought it might have had something to do with the red wizard that lives in a strange lair, not too far away. But all of our investigations indicate that these two things are not connected.
So we're looking for a person called Xathoria, who is essentially a plant lich.
Ah, I see.
And she made some sort of blight or something and inflicted that upon the people living outside Waterdeep and made them all go a little bit, not zombies, but kind of like zombies.
Well, we have our share of undead here. But unfortunately, that's all the information I can provide for you. If you're willing to risk it, you could attempt to locate the Red Wizard. She might have more information. It's sort of her area.
Okay.
If someone has set up home in her area, I'm sure she would know about it. Maybe she's fended them off.
So the Red Wizard's a good lady?
Let's just say the Thayan wizards are not known to be good, but she leaves us alone, we leave her alone.
Oh.
My advice would be don't piss her off.
Do we know what a Thayan wizard is?
Give me a history check with advantage.
Is that Dungrungle?
Dungralunganung.
Yeah.
I didn't realise there were Gullydorf settlements here.
It's a it is a grung settlement. Frog people.
Oh.
21.
21, yes. You definitely know about Thay. Yeah, the land of Thay is a realm almost completely made up of very nasty people. The Red Wizards are almost all necromancers. Their schools are incredibly brutal, so much so that students die on the regular and no one really gives two shits about them getting killed. They'll just resurrect them and use them for cannon fodder in other...
Since we angered the last demons we hang out with, is there any tips about what we should do to not upset them?
Well, they're not demons. She's just a wizard. Just be respectful and don't threaten to hurt her.
Ah.
And don't knock over her plants, and don't kick over her vials.
Exactly right.
And don't
And don't
sneeze
blow
in
up
her
her
coffee, and
Right.
Yes.
Well,
So
did you
just point out. Yes. So you're here. The swamp area is this great center area, of course. The areas that are marked out in yellow are areas that are a lot more dangerous, and then the darker areas are where there are even more dangerous creatures within the forest. So the deeper you go in, the more likely you are to encounter more dangerous creatures. This location here is on the cliffside. You would have passed on the way here. It is a destroyed settlement, a destroyed city. There is apparently a hag that lives there, but again, we don't talk to her. She doesn't talk to us. But if you wish to inquire information from her, she may have some information for you as well.
yeah, it depends on what the cost is.
True. As it stands, a little further up the river, there is our original camp, Camp Righteous, as well as the goblin settlement of Yeliark.
And then Port Nyanzaru.
Yes, and then Port Nyanzaru, all the way up the top there.
Lots of interesting places.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know anything about a strange cave over near the bottom of River Tath?
We've heard some rumors, but no one has actually gone to investigate it yet.
Okay.
As it stands, we're sort of held up here, protecting the river, the river path from here up to Port Nyanzaru.
So my other questions are about the Unliving and Mighty Ra. Have you heard of the Mighty Ra?
We have heard of this individual, yes. His stronghold is apparently somewhere here in the peaks of flame near the land of ash and smoke.
Ooh. So you mean we could just sail to the bottom of the swamp and then walk there?
Well, potentially, yes, if you wish to go there on foot. I would be careful on the way there, though. The area is actually protected by a red dragon.
Ooh, something else to pat.
Well, if you insist.
Mighty Ra in the peaks of flame has a red dragon. Then, is there any other interesting places that we should visit?
Well, none that would, really give you any assistance in your mission. If you're looking for the Mighty Ra and you're looking for, this Lich, those would be the locations too. Kir Sabal is a little bit out of your way, but that is actually a monastery that is, a group of, Arakokra. A settlement built into the side of a cliff. Quite a sight if you decide that you wish to visit there. Other than that, I just say to yourself, just be careful. Make sure you boil your water and keep your supplies handy. Because if you end up losing your supplies in the middle of the jungle, there is really no hope for you.
Okay, good to know. Thank you. What do you want to do, folks?
I believe we were going after Ra. So back to the submarine, and then from the submarine to Ra's base, and...
Well, the other alternative is sailing down the swamp, having a peek at the mushroom stuff on our way to Ra. Because Ra is...
Yes, the mushroom, they point out the area is actually right here near the river that heads through into this area here. So you could potentially follow it into the Jakarta Basin, travel through the basin, and then off to the side if you wanted to go that way.
Yeah.
Alright.
So we could kind of look at both of those things.
Sounds like a plan then. We'll do that.
Shall we walkie-talkie Deacon and let him know what we're doing?
Rocky talkie.
Yeah. This is Deacon, go ahead.
Hello?
Yes, I said it's Deacon, hello.
Yay! We think we have found the location of a couple of things. We're going to go and have a conversation, possibly with our fists, with the Mighty Ra.
Oh, good.
And we're going to see if we can find out more information on the Lyken Lich on our way.
All right, then.
There's weird mushrooms on the way.
Oh, okay, then, cool. So, are you needing us to escort you there, or are you coming back to
I don't know
us?
if you
or
can get up the river.
So, yeah, so you're not coming back. Okay.
We're going to go through the middle.
Right, okay, then. No worries. I guess, what do you want us to do?
Not get caught.
Okay. I was like, did you want us to meet you there and we could possibly be a means of escape, or do you want...
Yes.
Yes. Kegara says yes, so I agree with Kegara.
Okay, no worries. We'll
Stay hidden.
Of course, yeah. Yeah, these guys are pretty cool. All right, we'll meet you there.
They have a red dragon.
Don't tell me that.
You've got something to look forward to.
No.
Your big brother.
Fuck no.
A little dragon and a big dragon.
Are you fucking and you extortion. It crackles out.
I'm entering a tunnel. I'm
entering a different dimension.
What dimension winds light to variable.
What do we know about the red dragons? Are they greedy? Because we got plenty of money.
Give me a nature or history check with advantage.
I'm glad you're willing to give away your wealth.
Well, it's just money. I'll get more.
If we get rid of the Mighty Ra and get all that diamond dust back, Jackie is 100% correct.
Oh my god. Sucked.
With advantage.
Alright, I do have a
So roll again.
I want to roll this dice. It let me down the first time, though. Oh, that's really good. So it's 19 plus whatever it is, history.
All right,
plus
yeah.
2?
So yes, red dragons are very vain, angry, and selfish, and also very greedy. They will burn you if you do not provide them with
Tribute.
Tribute and respect.
Well,
Never ever talk up to, never talk down to a dragon. Always prostrate yourself.
oh, so we gotta be humble upon
Humble, yes, the penitent man will
do
pass.
they keep their promises? Like if we say, can we give you like 12 gold or something?
They can be very duplicitous, and if depending on the age of the dragon, offering them 12 gold would probably just get you toasted for the insult.
Yeah.
If you said 12,000 gold, that would be different.
Correct.
But would they still say, if they thought I had more gold, would they take that?
If
Absolutely.
yeah, the thing is, if they think you can be of use to them and that you can keep bringing them gold, they'll keep you around. Otherwise, they'll just burn the shit out of you.
Oh, I don't know. That'd be very tricky to do deal with.
Well, look, we can always tickle his nose until he sneezes backwards. It's fine.
So he just farts flying.
I suppose I could tell us them about my famous, the Xanathar Guild.
I think I need to roll the chaos dice tonight. I'm coming up with some crap.
Get his nostrils shut, then he's gonna fart flames and blow up.
Boom.
Wait. Have you been reading the Book of Kegara?
I may have been listening to you while you were sleeping.
No, don't do that. No.
Speaking of sleeping, Kegara, in the evening during
Oh no.
during your rest, now that the nightmares have finally cleared out,
No.
the snickering that you've been hearing for quite a while now became something slightly different. Right? You felt like someone was sort of poking you in the side as you're sitting there meditating, and the voice is going, "You get it? You get it? It's great, isn't it? What do you think? It's so good." So that's what you've been getting.
Everything not dying is kind of funny.
Yep. Anyway, so
You don't know that. It's in my head.
I was looking
And-
at Kegara like, "What did you do?"
No one needs to get in my head. Kegara doesn't like being in Kegara's head. Hey, having been worn like an eggosuit by a trickster god for a long time leaves one feeling a little hollowed out.
And so, like, when
don't
you're
judge me.
sleeping and you're having a good giggle, I come over to hear what you're giggling about. And then we have a conversation and you're asleep still, but...
What? What do I say?
Oh, lots of funny shit.
Uh,
You're very, very funny.
uh,
And then sometimes when you don't say anything for a while, I tickle your chin and then you start giggling and then you talk some more.
I don't know if I want to be worn like a suit again.
Some people might find that creepy. Or
But Kegara just giggles all the time. It's lovely. I like
do
it.
you mind, Kegaro?
What?
Do you mind that she tickles you in your sleep?
Probably not. Apparently.
Only
Oh.
sometimes, not all the time.
If you're happy with it, I'm happy.
Kegara needs a good sleep, otherwise Kegara is grumpy.
Yes.
But when Kegara is having really good dreams, then I like to join in.
Okay. That's.
Alrighty. So,
I guess we can all join in with my.
the plan is to travel, I'm guessing, through the side section of the swamp and to here.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3,
We want to
4,
call on the
5,
Wizard of
6,
Say while we're going
7,
through
8, 9, 10,
Wizard of
11,
Thay,
12.
the Red Wizard,
The Red Wizard of Thay. You wish to visit them?
who
on
is
the-
looking or nearby all of the fungal growths.
Yes, we might actually do that because it maybe, yeah, because they'll totally like try and take over from your things and stuff. Come and help us kill the thing.
Alrighty.
And also, if we say that we're going to look at the Mighty Ra, they might also be able to help us with that too.
Sure.
Well, this will be a 6-day journey.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Prepare your D12s.
doing your your double pull method, you can resummon
Horse.
your horse now. It is regenerated in hell.
Okay.
It's like, that fucking sucked.
Does my horse not like hell?
No, being stabbed by a bunch of arrows fucking sucked.
Oh. Okay. Well, you're tough. You can take it.
All
Hurry
right.
up, princess.
Okay. First day of travel. Jackie, give me a D12.
Oh, wait, that's a D.
That's a D20.
They do look mighty similar.
19. Wait.
19 on a D12.
Guys.
You rolled a
Well done.
Is it? You rolled a 10 on a 6-sided dice.
You
That's a
have
6.
overachieved.
6. Okay.
Huh?
Kikara, give me a D12.
4.
4. And Trix, give me a D12.
3.
Okay. First day goes by without incident. Day 2, Fleur.
7.
Okay.
I was very concerned.
12. Is that bad?
No, yeah. It is, yeah. All right.
It's always your fault. Why do you do this?
Roll me a D100, please, Jackie.
How do I do that again?
You can do this one.
2D10.
Do you want the ball?
You want one of these?
Let's roll that.
Yeah.
Yep.
44.
44.
That's nice and easy to work out.
Okie dokie. You come across another group of ghosts
Oh, we just.
fighting. Do you wish to
Sneak past.
sneak past? So
Yes, we'll stealth that.
give me stealth, please.
We know how to do this. I have an advantage on stealth.
Me too.
God, didn't give me much luck.
Figaro has bells. But I think he might have not actually.
Put them on.
Yeah.
Well, if you're wearing bells, all you just have to say is ho ho ho.
Santa, is that you? 24. 24.
24?
11.
11?
Wait.
Even with advantage?
I don't know. It said.
Stealth, roll 2 plus 5, so roll another D20. You rolled a D12. You need to roll 2 D20.
Oh no, she's doing a Sarah.
I know.
Uh,
When the dice look similar
15,
and no
20.
experience.
There you go. So
20.
20, there you go. Tricks?
12 plus
10.
15.
15, yeah,
for the
27, yeah.
stealth.
And
32.
32, alright,
And
cool.
Chester got 25.
Okay, cool. So you managed to sneak by the ghosts without
Like
issue.
Scooby-Doo sneak.
Whatever it is, it works.
Evening encounter. Roll for that, please, Kira. 12 again.
You too. Oh my lord.
I call your bluff.
D100, if you please.
It was a 12.
Yeah.
Sure. Things
Let's leave
happen
mine out
and
just in
do
case.
thing with what's it? 33.
33.
The
All
ghost
the
again?
doubles.
Okay, you come across. All right, what you see as you're traveling, you see heading in the other direction from you the Yonti that you fought. Do you? Yeah, so they're
Piled
not.
in 2 boats.
Sorry.
Piled into 2 boats.
Yeah, exactly. You see the remnants of the fight piled up into 2 boats, trying to get.
What's their problem?
They're way off in the distance at the moment. so-
We fought them. Right, there was originally like 7 boats of them,
yeah,
and we sunk most of the boats, and so
Killed their big guy.
yeah.
killed their big guy, and so they were like all piled into the remaining boats and have been rowing wherever they're going.
Just trying to get back home.
So we're gonna stealth this, or we're gonna sink the last of their boats.
They're not looking for a fight. They're not even.
I think if we came near them, they would try and get away.
It's sort of thing. Yeah, they're up at the distance. So it's up to you guys whether you feel like you wish to attack the
Stealth?
shit out of them. No, you don't even have to worry about stealth.
Oh,
They're not paying attention.
let's avoid them.
Yeah, all right, that's fine.
So we
Absolutely.
don't want to pick a fight if we don't need to pick a fight. We
Alrighty.
have things to do.
Yeah.
Day 3.
When's that ever ball at us?
11.
Okay. Blur.
8.
8. And Jackie.
1.
1. Okay. You good?
Oh.
moving it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, this is day 4. Yes, go kicker.
2. I saw the 2 and went.
Tricks.
9.
9 and
When it's on that angle,
8.
you see the 10 and the 2.
okie dokie. At this point here, you give me a survival check, if you could, please, Trix. Since you are the ranger.
11 plus 13 for survival.
So 24. All right, cool. You know, inland from here a little bit is where they indicated where the Red Wizard would be. So if you wish to get off the boats and head inland, this would be where you would do it.
We'll hide the boats. That's important to know.
Oh, mind the boat. Mind the boat.
All right. So just give me survival for whoever's hiding the boat.
You've got the highest survival skill, don't you? I'm plus 6. I'm good at crack.
We'll help.
18.
18? Cool. So you got an 18 stealth on the boat for being hidden. All right. If you wish to head inland, this is going to be just a series of survival checks to rely on your ability to locate this, Trix. So it's all on you.
Oh, God.
No pressure.
Yeah.
But you're like,
Why do I feel like I'm in a vice?
All right. So first day of movement, give me survival.
That's the 12. I mean, 12 or the 20.
D20. Always D20.
Cool. You never know. I could do
For survival,
pull up
it's
the
the
wrong dice again.
Yeah.
Oh. 4 plus 13 for survival.
Okay, cool. Yep, you think you're heading in the right direction. Just one of you give me a D12 for this particular day, because you're moving slightly slower now.
4.
4? All right, cool. Then give me another survival check.
15 plus 13.
Okay. And you make it up to here. And what you see before you, as you're traveling, you sort of start to notice that the area around you, a lot of the foliage and everything seems a lot more corrupted than other areas. There's like a lot of dead foliage here. You think, evil witch, evil wizard, this is probably the direction where they would be heading. As you are traveling, you start hearing the sound of a heartbeat. And as you continue to travel, you notice coming out of the fog a massive chunk of earth and rock torn from the earth drifts over the swampy forest. About 200 feet above the ground, a petrified tree towers above the stone, with its stone roots protruding from the bottom. Between the shape of the rock and the branching tree limbs, it creates the impression of a gigantic stone heart hanging in the sky. The impression is only made more gruesome by the red liquid dripping from the roots. You see a cave mouth to the side of the slowly rotating heart, and a staircase winding from the cave to the flattened top where the petrified tree stands. The staircase definitely isn't natural. It was carved with a tool into the rock. And let me...
Sorry.
There you go. So you see it way up above. Okay, back to you.
Well, who can fly? I
Um,
can fly.
Trix can fly, Jackie can fly, Kegger
Kegger
can
can
fly,
fly.
you can fly, Chester can't fly.
Jester can fly if we boop him and fly.
Correct. So everyone can fly.
Or maybe Chester can get a lift from Griffey.
Yep.
All right. So it's going to fly up there?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
I thought there was a staircase on it.
The
The sta-
staircase is on the rock.
It's on the rock itself, but the rock is floating above.
Oh, I thought there were like the floating pieces around it.
No. So the staircase is like carved from the bottom and it sort of spirals up
Right.
to the top.
I feel like it'd be polite to like fly up to a distance away and then call out. Be like, "Hello, wizard person, knock knock."
So you guys all... Whoops, that's wrong.
I wish to be on my horse.
Yes.
You will be if you're flying. Absolutely.
Yes. I'm putting everyone on there. Everyone on their mounts. And... Whoop. Whee! As you get closer, it is much...
We're not like all aligned in a line. Some of us be a bit further back.
Yes, it's fine. I'm just making this thing larger so you guys can... Alrighty. There we go. So you fly up to the heart. You're not going to be in a line. You wish to be elsewhere. That's absolutely fine.
Big higgledy piggledy.
Yes.
Yeah, hickledy pickledy.
Higgle piggles, alright.
No, thank you.
And Chester and Fleur are hanging out with Griffey. Or did you want to cast fly on him?
Well, Chester's probably more comfortable flying with Griffey and Kagura.
So you can, Chester can ride on Griffey, and you can ride on Chester. It's a... But yo, dog, I heard you like mounts. We put a mount on your mount.
What a large amount.
As you approach the heart, you see a massive face appear. A huge illusion. Can I help you? You see, it's a very deep voice, but the face is female.
Hello, we were hoping to have a friendly conversation with a wizard person, please.
And what would this conversation be about?
Weird mushrooms.
Expound.
Strange lich person is making weird mushrooms, possibly in the nearby vicinity, and we were wondering if you'd seen anything.
I have. What is your business with them?
Stomping.
If you wish to remove this menace, then by all means. And a small light sort of begins to wean its way out towards you. It's about the size of you. It's like a glowing light.
What's that?
Take this. It will lead you to my nemesis.
Nemesis, you say?
Any other helpful information?
Be careful. She's a lot more devious than I gave her credit for.
Yeah.
How do you kill? Do you know how to kill a phylactodactyl?
A phylomactyl? Phylomactery?
A phylactery can be destroyed by any magical damage performed upon it. Simply strike it dead.
And if the phylactery is a person or a...
Then strike it dead.
Can I ask the story behind you and your nemesis? You seem to have a prior history with them.
A long story. I was here first. Started to move in on my territory. Let's just say she's a bad neighbor.
We know about bad neighbors.
Therefore, throwdown. Let's go.
Our neighbor tried to destroy our tavern.
That's nice, dear.
Thank you. You would happen to know anything about the Mighty Ra where we've got your attention?
Yes. The illusion fades.
I'll take that as a no. I guess he's not a
One
bad neighbor.
quest at a time.
You know what? For being like in the middle of nowhere, it's no wonder he doesn't get along with his neighbors. You'd think he'd want to have a nicer conversation with us.
Shh.
Let's go and follow the little glowy thing, hey?
Yes.
Alrighty. So the
We
glowy
don't
thing.
know what the little glowy thing can see or hear.
So
Everything you just said.
basically, you hold the glowy thing, and as you move to one direction, it's sort of pulling you in that direction. You sort of feel like a gentle pull, and if you turn to go the other way, it pulls.
Okay.
Like a compass.
Basically, yeah.
I am being magnetically attracted in a particular direction, so let's go that way.
All right.
For science.
What's that?
Science is everything. around us.
That's what she said. And that's why she's in trouble.
Give me, if you would, please, Tricks, another survival check. This is just to avoid any hazards.
A 12 plus numbers.
Okay, all good. And Kegara, just give me one more d12.
Right. 1.
One? All good. All right. So, you travel for another day through the swamp. Tricks, using their vast ability to track and survive in the wilderness, allows you to survive without any major hassles or slowdowns. And eventually, you get pulled in the direction of the same map. However, this time, as you approach... Oop, you guys are flying.
Mhm.
Whee! Oop. Chester goes flying.
Yes or no?
As you
Perfect landing.
as you travel through, you come across a hut. And from a distance, you think you're definitely in the right place because you notice the two swamp bears. Xathoria's pets. So let me
The
just,
lizards are around.
just make sure I got this grid size correct.
Flotsam and jetsam.
There you go. You guys are a bit too big. But there you go. You see from the hut, there is smoke coming out of the chimney, and there is light from the inside.
Alright, folks. What are we gonna do? We're gonna go in and talk? Or are we going in fist blazing?
Well, I know what I usually do.
Set fire.
Well, yes, obviously.
So, why don't we talk, but we'll get ready for a fight, hey?
If the lizards let us get that close.
Anyone bring anything to help resist against their lightning attacks? I'm pretty sure it was pretty damaging last time.
Don't
I
stand
think
in a line.
you die.
Let's stand in line and... yeah.
It was dodging, wasn't it?
Sorry?
It was dodging it?
It's dexterity saves, yeah. So
I suppose we can buff against dexterity. If
give yourself cat's grace.
Yeah.
I can turn invisible.
And if the lizards start fighting, I'm gonna go punch them, and you guys can chase the lich, but I will try and keep the lizards entertained.
I think it was level 5, was it? For everyone?
Yeah. So just mark off cat's grace, so everyone just gets advantage on dexterity checks.
I already have dex advantage.
You already have advantage?
Why do you have advantage on dex saves?
So what?
Well, I'd like to know, because then I can do it a lesser,
Cat spray.
I do it at level 4 then. Do you have
What was it?
advantage?
So it's
Got
something
the-
that Jackie has that will give us all advantage on dex saves.
It's called enhanced ability. So
Weird about sorry, but
That might
so much stuff.
I've
Hardly
got the
forgot
dark
where else.
too. It might just mean that it's like
What do you
buffed
put
up.
Oh,
you know?
yeah. Yeah.
Putting
Well, it's plus
cat
9.
spray somewhere. I don't
Should be
know.
No. Jackie has to cast a spell thing called Cat's Grace.
Grace.
yes.
And
Yeah.
you're looking for cat spray, which is not something I think you have.
Cat spray? What?
I couldn't understand what
You
the
say
word was.
something
I
that
misheard
cats
it.
get punished for, but
Yeah, the bad cat.
Well, you know, she's got fish in the water. She might have a cat inside too. It's a house. Most ladies living alone always love to have a
That
cattle
cat
too.
is called Rage.
Yeah. And it's a very angry
All right.
fairy.
Cat's Grace is the target has advantage on dexterity checks, and it doesn't take damage from falling 20 feet or less.
So yeah, it gives you slow fall essentially.
So, does everyone want that, or?
I mean, that's definitely going to be helpful when we punch some lizards.
I'll
sure.
get it over, and everyone can have it.
Alrighty. Make your preparations. I've got to take another quick bio break. And we will kick this off when I return.
Cool. I'm gonna change my.
I'm gonna have to deal with those things first.
My suggestion is, let me deal with them.
Okay.
I have gloves of healing,
Yeah.
and I have really good dex saving throws anyway, and now advantage on them.
Mhm.
And if I don't take any damage, Chest doesn't take any damage. If I pass my dex saving throw, I don't take any damage anyway.
All right.
And then Chester can
That's
blink.
cool monk shit.
Providing, of course, that they just go to deal with you.
Well, if I go in first and make a mess of them, they will.
Yeah.
Most likely. Or at least have one.
Okay, so Cat's Grace is up. You guys are just flying in. If the lizards get immediately angry, Fleur is going to punch the shit out of them, and you guys are just going to burst in and kill a lich, basically.
Are we talking or are we punching?
Punching.
Okay.
All right.
Wait, well, unless we can do it as a surprise attack, there isn't much point in punching.
Well, you guys can stealth. You aren't spotted yet, so if you guys want to set up yourselves to a stealth and then move in.
Okay, surprise attack.
All right. Cool. So
'Cause
how...
if we want to talk, you're going to do the talking because I'm going to be outside waiting on a lizard.
All right. So in that case, Trix and Tribble, where would you guys like to be located?
You're a pacifist.
Oh, but this crazy person. This person hurt all my fairies.
And is evil,
I mean, no.
but not like in a good we can deal with it kind of evil. More in a
Oh, remember to...
yes, this person is not good.
Yeah.
In a
All right. Trix and Tribble, where would you like to be for this ambush, then?
And you are invisible, right?
Yes.
You can make yourself
Got my-
invisible. Where
With
would
my
you like to...
mantle of invisibility.
Where would you like to be positioned? Would you like to zip around and go to the rear of the hut? Do you want to just go above? Do you want to go left? Do you want to go right? Where would you like to go?
Where is everyone else going?
I believe Kegara and Jackie are just going straight through the... Basically flying up and over and then straight through the front door.
yeah.
I'll go probably the same, but on the right side.
Okay.
I'll be invisible, like
So you
away
go...
from the lizards.
You're coming in for the right. I'm going to
They're
say...
coming to the left. I'll go to the right.
Chester and Fleur will go up the guts. Kegara and Griffey will go to the left. And Jackie, do you want to just go to the rear?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So there's your... So they just mounted infused base. All right, cool. So Jackie and Jill, Kegara and Griffey, Tribble and Trix, and Chester and Fleur. Alrighty. Everyone give me stealth, please.
Do we get advantage on this?
Yeah, because if you've got boots of elven kind, then yes.
I don't think that's gonna help.
Right, so
26 for me, and Chester got 10.
11.
11, okay.
19.
19.
30. 15.
30.
15.
All right. So, I will say for the sake of this, so Chester and Fleur, you guys make your way up the middle.
Mhm.
Very, very stealthily. You get to the point where you are noticed by the two creatures that have popped their heads up out of the water and sort of just stare at you. It's like... Jackie and Jill, you guys make your way up the back. You get yourself pretty well all the way up to the hut. Tribble and Tricks, same deal. You guys get yourselves pretty much the entire way there. Unfortunately, Kegara...
He's too busy going dun 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 dun.
Yeah. As Griffey goes, he's like, "Whoa, what's that?"
Yeah, you're the Mickey Smith of this situation.
Ow.
Had to be said.
Also, don't get eaten by a bin.
But you do have a bucket stuck on your foot.
All right, so the Flotsam and Jetsam are looking at you, Fleur.
And I'm pulling faces equally back.
Yes, and
Like,
then
blah, 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 blah.
Kegara and Griffey are going da 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 da, and they go.
Stealth attack! What?
All right, they're swooping in.
Can the lizards fly?
They cannot, no.
So just go up.
Yeah, they were on the roof last time.
You guys, they can climb up walls, but they're not anyway. You again, they're sort of looking at you and they're just sort of snarling to keep back. If you have been noticed. What would you like to do?
We're going in full punch, aren't we? All right, I'm gonna charge the one on the left and king hit it.
Alrighty, roll for initiative.
Oh, now I roll a natural 20.
That's right, I rolled a natural 1.
I got 2, so it's just one better.
I have advantage.
Doesn't
matter here.
He's so just. It's like, oh, now I got a natural 20. He's so disappointed to roll his natural.
Yes, because I would much prefer it be on a hit or a, 26.
Okay, Kegara, what'd you get?
26.
Tricks.
2 plus 12.
14. Fleur.
9.
And Jackie.
17.
17. All right.
As the person who was going first, I have rolled the lowest in the initiative. This is really not helpful.
That's pretty good for me. So
They were.
I'm only
You would have got the
initiative
surprise round if you had have just charged in and attacked them without them noticing you. But because you got noticed, that was.
No, I understand that,
Yeah.
but it's dumb now.
Yeah, it's like, "Rah!" Oh. All right, Kegara.
Well, I wouldn't have stopped.
Yeah.
It's
You're
been-
still going. Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, this is all happening at the same time. There's like and you're like, ah, and they're like, oh.
And you're like, ah, and then I'm like, oh, like, ah.
Because you were able to get a lot closer than what you would have if you weren't stealthing. That was the important.
The problem is, I can't remember. I can't for the life of me remember what actually works on these guys.
Well, you know they shoot lightning, so probably don't do that. That's sort of the.
I mean, you can always just go up and over the hut and just go straight in to attack them.
Yeah, you could just fly.
Because I'm supposed to be taking care of the lizards anyway.
You could just fly up and just go through the roof.
Sure, why not? I'll
All
do
right.
that.
So, Kegara, taking a leaf out of Trix's book from the last session.
Last session.
The last session, yes. Flies up, leaps off Griffey as Griffey flies over the top, and you hit the thatch roof, and the roof is very unstable, and you just whoop, straight through it. And you land, and you see the Lyken lich standing in a very sparsely furnished room, a strange mechanical table off to the left, a basic bed, a chest, and a table. And you land right on top of the table, and she goes, "Oh, well, make yourself at home, why don't you?"
Exploding diarrhea! I don't know.
And I will now roll her into the initiative. And she wasn't going to get involved until you guys entered the house, but you've now done that very quickly.
Yes, because I'm mad, don't you know? Oh, I can't remember what worked on her.
Hitting her primarily.
Could be in the notes somewhere. Someone's notes.
You knew that you know she's undead, so the base was the thing that was doing the most damage to her in terms of your
Yeah,
weapons.
that's right. That's right, flame wasn't working because she did the thing. Yeah, right.
No, flame didn't work on the
The battle
armor.
suit. Yeah.
Yeah. So, what have you done?
Yeah.
Well, then roll your dice. And she is surprised, so you will get advantage on. She didn't expect a clown to come flying through her roof.
No one ever expects to climb through the roof. Bloody hell. 19 plus 11.
That
So,
hits
yeah,
30, yes.
30.
Roll for damage.
Come on, brain, you know how to math.
So this is using the base. So 3d6 plus 6.
Mm-hmm. 7, 9, 15.
15. Cool. Second attack.
16 and 11 is 27.
Yep, hits. Roll for damage.
Double 6. And 4 is 12, 16, 22.
22. Yep. And bonus action.
Oh, I'm going to use the hit to do the...
Do a flourish. Yep.
Flourish.
Yep.
I'm going to do the defensive.
Mm-hmm. So roll a d8. Oh, no, you're d10s now, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm D10. 8.
Cool.
Oh,
That is...
Yeah, that helps me a lot.
Okay, cool.
So that means that I'm now up to...
You can still get a bonus action, though, because that's a free action.
I can strike again, can't I?
You can use the bow.
The bow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll use that.
All right, go for it.
15, 11, 26.
Mhm.
So, D8. Where's my D8? There it is.
Yeah, d8 plus 2d6.
Plus 6. That'll be 9. 15.
15. Alrighty. Nice. Okay, that's action, bonus action. Jackie.
Can I get into close combat with the lich?
Mm-hmm. So you can fly over the top and jump off and do the same thing if you
Pull
want to.
through the hole I left.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Cool.
I wish to make her my preferred enemy.
Alrighty.
So that's
So you're gonna hex her. Yep.
And then I'll just attack her with my keytar.
All right. So you.
Ring.
does Jackie do the superhero landing?
Yes.
Yeah.
If are you going through the same hole or making your own hole?
I'll just go through the same hole.
Okay. So make pick her up. Make a dexterity saving throw.
A dex save.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have advantage too.
It's more that I'm like
Yeah. What's the number?
24.
Okay. So you flip off the table and Jackie.
I didn't realize I could be pulling on you.
Yeah.
Well, if you gotta fall through the roof, fall through the roof.
If you go, yeah,
and
you're
slide.
falling through the roof in the same location. So it's like what happened to you in the fight in the submarine. People get landing on you. Alright, so you land on the table.
Well, technically, you're in two places at once. So your original body was just standing
Yeah.
there.
Yes,
'cause I didn't really-
you was the invisible
I
body.
wasn't-
Kept the people get
we
landing on
didn't
the
know you
invisible
were
body. Anyway, make your attack. Go
Alright.
for it.
Oh, that was it.
Nice to know that's the new gold standard.
26.
That hits. Roll for damage.
I'll just do that thing.
Boost the shit out of it. 2d6 plus 8.
I'll just do that. I'll do the 2d6. Alright. 5 plus 8 is
It's 13.
13.
13 plus my
Your psychic.
Yep.
uh 9, 10, 14, 18.
18 more.
Shabam.
Nice.
And plus 5 for damage. 'cause
Hang
she's
on,
not
let me do the
affected.
math here.
Mhm.
Cool. Thank you. All right, done. That's action. Bonus action. Oh, no, hex is your bonus action.
So my plus, you get
I've done it. It's in. Yeah. Alrighty.
Oh, I saw my horse. Can my horse attack?
No, 'cause you
no,
took
because
off
your
horse.
horse flew across the top.
Okay.
Unless you want to put it on the top of the house and start setting fire to the roof so it can come through. You can do that next round.
Okay. Like, set fire to the roof.
Okay, so the horse lands on the roof and the roof bursts into flames. The thatch catches fire. Now I got a burning thing.
Thanks, that was my entrance.
Well, yeah, your entrance is even more awesome because you get to jump through a burning hole.
Is there a window?
There's a front door, and there are
Alright.
several windows.
Front door.
And there are several windows, yes.
And you're invisible, so having the front door open and
You
closed.
fell
with an
into
invisible
a
person.
burning
Ring
ring
of
of fire.
I'm
Is there
just
a
going
window?
in through the
There is
window.
a, there is a,
Caved
there is a
in, and
front,
the flames
there is a
got
front door.
higher.
It's fine. All right. The lich, she's going to go, oh, for fuck's sake. And she's going to reach into her pocket and she's going to pull out a small square piece of cloth. She's going to throw it onto the ground and go, laters. And she's just going to drop into the hole. And that will be her turn.
That's rude.
So there is now...
Well, I'm outside, so I don't know she's gone.
Me too.
And it burns, burns, burns.
No, it won't let me draw the circle on the bit there, but that's where she
My-
is.
It's not my turn.
Not
I'm
your
going
turn.
after her.
Yes. All
I'll
right.
bring the gazer over.
All right. So
So
yeah.
the
Just
gaze
remembering
is
you're in a
really
little
Yeah,
hut
you're
that's
through the
catching
Yeah. So
fire.
she's in a yeah. So basically, she dropped into a black hole where she is currently located.
Rude.
The behares are going to they're going to cross the streams on you.
Yep. Yep. This is fine.
Alrighty. So dexterity saving throw, please.
2 dexterity saving throws.
2 dexterity saving throws. Yes.
With advantage.
With advantage.
Plus 11.
What do you? Oh yes. Yes.
So I have a 26
Mm-hmm.
and a 27.
Cool. You both pass, so you take 0 damage.
Correct.
And Chester will need to do it as well, because it will be hitting him as well. But with mounted combatant and whatnot, if he passes, he takes 0 as well.
Correct. Chester is more likely to get damage than me, because I don't think the Cat's Grace was applied to Chester, was it?
No, I didn't. I only did it for 5
4 of
people.
us.
Well, there's only 4 of them, so you could have applied it to Chester if...
Well, maybe it was 4. I don't know. I was on level 5, so I think.
If
that might-
it was 5 people, there's only 4 of you, so you could have put it on
no,
the one...
I think it was only 4 actually.
Okay, right, there you go.
Is Chester proficient in his dexterity saving throws?
I'm honestly not sure.
He's got plus 4, so there's a 12 and a 15.
He fails with both of those. So... With one of them, he can...
Well,
Pat-
if we blink, then we're not going to be in place for either of them.
Yeah. So he'll no. Well, so what it will be is that like so it goes zap zap.
Yeah.
Like one will attack, then the other will attack. So he'll be in position for one of the two. So where would you like to him?
Well, on the complete other side, away from where they're facing.
All right.
Right behind them.
So what's the range? Of his
60 feet for a blink.
so the blink will get him right in between the two of them if you do that.
Off to the side.
Off to the side.
Like, right next to someone. Right next to one of them.
So right there.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Done.
Um,
So he avoids one. The other one will just zap through the other one. And
does that mean they have to take a saving throw?
yes, but they're immune to lightning.
Oh,
So they don't get.
that's not fair.
Oh boy. Oh no, I'm picking up D12. That's not what I need. I say it's a good thing Chester's got a lot more hit points now.
Yeah, well, he only takes half damage if it fails, so
Yeah.
that's something.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. I should have one more. Oh, there's 12. All right. 12 D10. 5, 10, 12, 16, 20, 9, 32, 36, 38, 39, 45, 50. So 25.
Not 250.
No.
God. Ah!
So he gets the shit zapped out of him, and then one of them will begin to scamper up. Actually, no, they're just going to scamper towards Flotsam and Jetsam. We're just going to come straight after you.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Actually, you know what? No. They are going to scamper up. I apologize. So, you can Sentinel Strike this guy if you like.
Yes, please. Actions. 26.
That hits. Roll for damage.
25 damage.
25 damage. The same damage back to... Hurt my dog, I hurt you!
Yeah. These gloves, I tell you what.
Nice work. Alrighty. Tricks.
Do I get the healing and the advantage thing on a reaction attack?
It's just if you make an attack, so yeah. So next time, you'll have an advantage roll that you can use next round if you want to use it.
And I can't apply the healing to Chester.
Correct. No,
It just has to be. Yeah. Okay.
Tricks.
Right. The roof is on fire. I'm going through the window.
The roof.
I'm going through the window. I'm going to
is
go
on
through
fire.
Alrighty.
just the torpedo straight through the window.
Alrighty then. Give me an acrobatics.
Probably not. I just rolled a 1 plus 7.
8. Okay. So you
Like whacking
Yeah,
at
so
them.
so you try to get through the window and you just hit the frame and you stop. So you're so you hit the window frame and you're not inside the building. You're just outside the window. You basically impact into the wall. You take 6 bludgeoning damage from the impact.
Yep.
But you still get the rest of your turn. What are you gonna do?
First up, I'm probably going to rub my nose. I'll probably hit my face.
Yeah.
And,
So looking in through the window, you see Jackie and Kegara in the room, but you don't see the Lyken lich.
They're probably staring down at a hole.
You're looking down at a hole in the ground.
yeah, hole in the ground. Can I smash the window?
Well, no, it's actually an open, like
Ah.
it's a stone, so you can just climb through.
Oh,
If
how'd
you-
I hit the glass?
No, like you actually you didn't
Didn't
make
make
yourself.
a window, okay.
You didn't make
Right.
it quite small enough. You weren't good enough to do it, so you got caught and you just whacked into the wall instead
Cool,
of the
then
actual
I'll just
glass.
crawl over through the window.
Okay, so
Plonk on the other side.
so Trix rather ungracefully just. Okay, I'm here.
like you know when you get to the window and then somersault.
Yeah,
on the
just like-
side,
Ta-da! I'm here now.
oh. Rolls my head or my nose.
Yeah, so you guys here. Let's do it, Tribble. She just tumbles through the window. All right, you're the.
What'd I miss? Where's Lyken lich? Why is there a hole in the floor?
She's in the hole.
Who put her in the hole?
She put herself in the hole.
Fleur, you're up.
It's punch time. Hi, lizard. Prepare to be punched. plus sneak attack, which is 2d6. Yeah. Listen to all that dice.
So many dice.
21.
20, yes.
Oh, I roll. Ooh. 6 plus 6 is 12, plus 10 is 22, plus 4 is 26, plus 5 is 31.
Ooh, ow.
Yeah.
Well, that hurt.
Yeah.
That's just the first attack.
Yeah. So then I'm gonna give myself advantage again.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't have sneak attack anymore. That good thing I rolled 2 dice because there's a 1 and a 2. These last dice are gonna get rejected. 15 to hit,
Sadly not enough.
which is crap because I
You rode.
rolled good damage.
So you rode some good dice.
I rolled good damage.
Mm-hmm.
So flurry of blows.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was gonna get him to make a Constitution
Oh, yeah, for
saving
stunning.
throw for
Absolutely.
stunning strike on the last shot, and I forgot. Good thing my DM is very gentle, and is quite happy to make rolls after the fact.
Natural 20.
Poop. Mark off that too. All right, and then
24, so the check. So.
Chester is now going to help me
Okay.
on my 3rd hit. That's a natural 20.
Hey!
So 2d10
So 20,
plus a d6
26.
plus 5
So 31 without a dice rolled.
plus 20.
Plus 20, so 51. Ooh. Alrighty.
Is it still awake?
Barely.
1 more hit.
Okay, go for it.
This is why I flurried a blows. Plus 13. 9 plus 13 is 22.
Yep, that hits.
Yep.
Roll for damage.
25 damage.
25, alright. So you come up on this thing, it tries to get away from you, you stab it in the tail, and then you just punch the shit out of it, and it just...
No more hurting my friends,
And you see it
snake!
just its eyes roll back in its head, and it just pops down on the ground.
Good. I'm going to give myself advantage on my next attack.
Yes.
I'm going to tell Chester to go and hide behind a tree trunk root thing.
Sure.
And I'm going to go make myself unpleasantly close to the next lizard.
Okay. So Fleur goes over here. Chester will go over here. Jetsam will go unconscious. And the Chester Fleur model will go over here.
Oh, is it... maybe Chester will bite it for good measure.
Sorry?
Chester might bite it for good measure on his way out.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
Okay, he's like, "Arr." Okay, give it a nibble on the way out, sure.
Yeah, what does he do now?
He bites it and pees on it on the way out.
Yeah. Like,
Mine!
you made me hurt. It's bad. 2d6 plus 5.
You know what you did, you slimy lizard?
29 to hit.
Sure.
19 plus 10.
Uh-huh.
And 2d6 plus 5. 12 bite.
Okay, cool. For good measure, there's now chest of teeth marks in the creature.
And then, yeah, I just get up uncomfortably close to this lizard and get in its space.
Okay. Did you want to be here, or where did you want to be?
Me?
I was like, you just flew straight across and just there, or
Yeah, I'm just, like, I just punched up your friend. What are you going to do about it?
Okay. Oh, no, actually, I will say sorry. He's not actually there. He's actually up here on the...
I'm chasing him.
Okay, cool. So let me just get this more...
I haven't moved myself. Chester has been moving.
Yeah,
on,
I know. So just wanted to make sure we got... So I'm just trying to get the...
Yeah. I'm not letting the lizard hurt my friend.
Okay, so lizard come into building. So do you want to be up... Just, like, here, but...
I am, let's say, on the lizard's tail.
Okay, let's say that. That sounds good. All right. Let's put you right there. Perfect. Okay. Done. Kikara, you're up.
All right. Is Rage about?
You do not see rage, no.
Well, then, what's the point of all of this, then?
I'm taking care of the lizards, so we don't have to do that again.
Well, the roof is on fire now.
It is.
I'm just gonna start randomly stuffing books into the bag of holding before everything burns down, because no doubt the Force Grey's gonna want to know what it is.
Okay.
Um.
It's still just a black hole there, so
Oh,
I'm just saying, okay, like, so she isn't... I was saying, like, if there's a portal thing we're talking about, it is just... There's a hole in the ground. I couldn't actually put the image of the hole there, just letting you know that there is a hole there.
Are you able to, like, pick up the hole and flip it inside out and push her out like a bag of holding? See if you can pick up the hole.
I pick up the cloth. Can I pick up the cloth?
Okay, you pick up the cloth. Yep.
All right, flip it over
Mm-hmm.
and shake it.
Okay, she falls out. Like, fuck!
That's an action.
Yeah.
Get into flanking position.
Move behind her.
So you'd be over here.
So she's part ostrich.
Hello.
Should put her portable hole in your pocket while you're at it too. Not in the bag of holding though. Don't do that. That's a bad plan. Oh no.
What,
We're too close for that.
I suppose I can hit with the What? No.
No, you can't do
I
anything.
can't.
You do things that, but you can inspire. That's
You're in the house now. No, you're in the house.
They
Have
both-
a
they both
bardic
first.
inspiration.
Oh, thanks.
all right. Jackie, you're up.
I wish to
Get your whack on.
yeah. I wish to attack her with my
Stop.
what do you call that thing? My
Big
guitar.
big chop. Big chop. Chop 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 chop.
So
Big shark.
try hit it. So it's a 26 again.
That hits. Roll for damage.
And this time because I can have a bonus, I will include my booming blade
Mm-hmm.
with that. So the first one will be 17 for the first, and then it's the 2d8s. Sorry, I'll calculate it all.
Oh, actually, before you do that,
And it's +5.
just 1 second. Just rewinding quickly. Sorry. Because I forget she has legendary actions now that she's actually out of the hole. She is going to use an attack to grab her hole back. Ooh. That is a natural 20. Would you like to confirm? So would you like to confirm?
Oh no! If you said it's a nat
Okay.
20, it's a nat 20.
Yeah. So you dump her out of the hole,
Mhm.
right? And she goes, "Fuck!" And then she sees you putting the hole back in there, and she just makes an attack, and she just swipes, and she grabs the portable hole back out of your hand.
Mhm.
All right. So now she has the hole. Back to you, Jackie.
What's a d8?
The D8 is the diamond ones. The double pyramid.
I keep hitting the 10s. This is an 8 though, isn't it?
That is an 8.
And this would be an 8. Okay. Ooh, okay. Plus 10.
This is why I separated all your dice out for you. Why are they all back together again?
And ooh. So 4, 10, 15, 17.
Is this dice in dice jail?
Oh gosh. No, I don't know what that is doing there. Sorry, how do I do that? Plus. All right.
Actually, Kagura, give me a...
There you go.
I got 39 anyway.
Thank you. So 39 damage. Sorry, give me a... What do you use to avoid getting pickpocketed?
Would it not be
It's like something sleight of hand, but again,
I
she's just snatching something away from you. So what would that be? An
Wouldn't it
opposed...
be strength because you're holding it?
Yeah, depending on whether you
post
want to...
sleight of hand?
It'd be like a dexterity saving throw to dodge her grab, or a strength check to resist, like, essentially a grapple of an item.
Right, so let's just do that. So give me a...
Like 49.
So 49 total from you?
That's what she said.
Cool.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so give me a dexterity check with advantage.
With advantage?
Because you have advantage on dexterity saving throws.
25.
25 versus her.
This is what it says that she's actually quite dexterous.
Yeah, actually she is. So she actually beats it. So she hits 25 on you as well.
So equaled is in the favor of the defender usually, isn't it?
No, me too. It's like arm saves. Hit.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 49.
So she gets the thing. Just making sure I'm not cheating you out of this thing. So 49 you said.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And also, I think my corpse can hit too.
It's still got the burning roof above it.
It's burning its
It's
way
burning
in.
the roof. It's not through the roof yet.
She's working on it.
If you want to just drop the horse straight through the roof, you can. But there's a lot of people in here.
I don't want to attack people. I mean, the only thing I can do is the gazer, but he only bites on one.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, so that's my turn.
Alrighty.
Oh, yes, my turn.
What to do. Alrighty. Jackie, would like you to make a dexterity saving throw, please. You have advantage because you are...
Doing the thing.
Yeah, I do have advantage. Where's my...
As she takes
one of
the
these.
portable hole and flings it at you.
Well, my highest was 14 plus dexterity.
0, I believe, for you.
No, it's 5.
Plus 5.
Wait, for saving throw or just that?
For saving throw.
Saving throw. Cool.
So it would be an extra that. So it'd be 19.
19? Alright, so that's what she needs to roll to hit,
Oh,
basically.
well, I can also roll my inspiration
Add your inspiration to it.
too, as well.
A d10.
Was it a D10?
Yeah.
An extra 3.
22.
22. Alright,
That's
here we
harder
go.
to hit.
Drrrr. Okie dokie. That is going to be... Where am I looking here? Alright, so it's not going to be enough to hit you. Alright.
Good
So she flings the hole over the table. You jump out of the way and the table just disappears. And there's now a big hole in the center of the room.
Thank you, Kagura.
You're welcome.
That's going to be her turn. Alright. The Behears. This one has got its... Ooh, it gets its lightning breath back. Excellent. But it's just going to make a bite attack at you.
Checks out.
It is 23.
It hits. Do I want it to hit me or should I shield it? No, I'll let it hit me. Because then I can sentinel attack it if it tries to run away.
Oh, sorry, so you can constrict. Sorry, not a bite. And to So it makes 2 attacks, one with its bite, one with its constrict. So it does the constrict first, then the bite.
Well, I don't want to be grappled.
Okay.
I will shield.
Okay. Well, then it will do its bite. Which is 14, so that misses. Okay, that's it. That's all it's got.
Understand.
Tricks, you're up. There's now a big...
Hole in the wall, hole in the floor.
Hole in the floor.
His holes everywhere. Holy.
Holy house.
And it's on fire. Because why would you just have a hole when you can be on fire?
There we go, look at that. That's perfect.
Everything's better on fire.
Everything's better on fire.
So the chairs fall in the hole, and then the hole is in the middle of the room. It'll use its legendary action again to reclaim the hole. Ole! So he's got the hole back again.
I can't make a sentinel strike if she tries to get away or do things, can I?
Yeah, no. You don't have sentinel.
Yeah.
Alright. Sorry, back to you, Trix.
Is she holding up the hole?
She's basically just gathered it all up, so she's just got this scrunched up piece of cloth in her hand.
Nice. So even if I did shoot her, would I be able to shoot her through the hole? Or destroy the hole?
You can attempt to shoot the hole, absolutely.
Yes.
Pin the hole to the wall.
Well, she can't jive into a hole if there's no hole to jump into.
That's true. I don't know that she'll try the trick again now that she knows we know it doesn't work.
Yes. Yeah, I'll just shoot her. Probably not. 2 plus 12?
No, that misses the hole.
Yeesh.
You get a second attack.
Shoot her instead. That's an 8 plus 12.
That hits her. Roll for damage.
Was it 2? No, 3d.
3d6
Right.
plus 5.
A 6, a 4, a 5 plus 5.
20.
Nice. Alrighty. Yes, Leash knows what's going on here.
Do I?
Yeah. She's going to try one more time with her final legendary... Oh, no, she's got one more back, so next. She's going to attempt to fling you into the hole again, Jackie.
Oh,
Dodge.
So save.
D20.
D20 plus your dex save. Dexterity saving throw.
You have advantage.
I do have advantage, luckily. Awesome. Oh, yeah. It's 17 plus 5.
23.
24.
Uh-oh. She rolled you by 1.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Mm.
So,
It was high.
It was high.
it was very high. She has plus 9 to hit, and she got the 16. No, 14, sorry. Alrighty, here we go.
It's because I'm so good at hitting her. What is that?
That's
a black hole.
So, she flings... Hold still, you freaking hole.
That's so trippy.
Isn't it awesome? So, she flings the portable hole over your head. Your bag of holding interacts
Oh, God.
Oh no.
with that there. Everyone within 10 feet of Jackie is immediately into this void. How many bags of holding do you have?
I have one. But
Bag of devouring?
Oh, the bag. I didn't realize the bag of
And
carrying was
you're
a
also
bag of holding.
and you've also got Fleur's bag of holding, I believe.
No, I'm carrying that.
You're carrying yours?
Because that doesn't have that isn't heavy.
Heavy. That's cool. I wasn't sure whether you still had. So you've got
No,
the
he's carrying my backpack.
backpack. Thank you. Cool.
Is there nothing I can do?
Nope. It's instantaneous.
What happened? Are you just gonna be stuck in
So,
I think it's
Kegara
just a TPK.
gets into the hole. The hole expands another.
Gonna eat her too, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
She's a phylactery.
Galactodactyl.
Come back.
Won't matter in a black hole. It's like, oh look, I'm back. Ah, shit.
Yeah. So you go. The hole expands another. You got 2 holes in there, so that's 10, 20, 30 feet of black hole.
Oh shit!
Can you spring step as a reaction?
No, not with this.
No, if I could react, I'd face step.
Yeah, Trix, you have the Swift Quiver, which is another extra dimensional space. So, so the hole just gets
Jeez!
expands bigger.
Am I in range?
You
Hey, Lich, this is a bad idea. You thought you were being clever. Turns out,
No!
you weren't. I'll get you.
Oh fuck! So Lich is gone.
I'll just
Kegara is gone. Trix is gone. Jackie is gone.
I'll just disappear through this.
Everyone gets sucked in through this black hole. I gotta move the hole out of the way to measure the distance.
Where's my horse? Is my horse okay?
Your horse? it's on the roof.
It's on the roof!
Oh, of course. My horse can get us out.
You were here. That's where Jackie was.
Mm-hmm.
This is now a 50-foot expanded hole.
No, I think that's me as well.
So let me just grab you, Fleur.
So I was backing down on the tail.
Yeah, let me just put you there. Nah, you're definitely within the range as well.
Yeah, it's
So
not me.
Fleur gets into. So you just see
The
this
hole
thing,
gets bigger again.
And,
big-
and the behir.
and the bear into the hole. So and then
Chester?
Chester be far enough below to be out. So because because he's 80 feet over this way here. So
No!
so basically what happens is that everyone. So
That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you kill an entire party in a single black hole.
So it just goes, boom, boom, boom.
How long does that black hole sit there for?
And then
And
the house is gone. Everything inside the hole is gone. You guys are all gone. The bear is gone. The stump is gone. And there's nothing but a massive fucking hole.
And a very upset Chester.
And a very upset Chester, and Griffey's like, what the fuck just happened?
The only way I could have avoided that is to roll a natural 20 on the dice. So
So it was +9 to hit with the save.
I thought I would have done. I thought I did pretty well.
You did do pretty well.
You did
She
do
just
very
did
well.
better than pretty well.
All right.
Well,
And then there was nothing.
Good luck finding his mighty Ra.
But
I'm still gonna punch that behir.
yeah, give me a moment.
you're not there anymore.
Neither is it. It came through with me.
Yes.
I'm on its tail. It was closer to the house than I was.
So the behir went. You're like, oh.
That wasn't the ride I was expecting.
What is the nastiest thing I've got?
Alrighty. So
dare I spray some sarcasm and go an opinion?
you guys,
I was gonna say bad breath, but you know.
you guys find yourselves floating in the astral plane. You see the lich and the behir sort of tumbling.
We're in the astral plane.
Mm-hmm. Just floating in space at the moment.
Where's the behir?
over there somewhere.
I'm punching.
Okay, go for it.
I came with the intent to kill lizards. I am killing lizards. Being in space is not stopping me. 21.
Yeah, that hits. Sorry.
10, 20, 28.
That hits. Roll the damage.
That is 28.
Oh, 28 damage. My apologies. Okay, cool.
Give myself advantage and do it again.
Okay, go for it.
Dirty 20.
It hits. Roll for damage.
The 25 plus whatever my d6 rolled because it hit the floor. 29 damage.
29. Ooh. Okay,
Flurry of blows. Do it again.
go for it.
Give myself advantage. 18 plus 13.
18 plus 13, yes.
Excuse me. 13, 15, 20 damage.
20 damage.
Do it again. 30.
30. That to hit or to damage?
To hit.
Right, yeah.
Another 25 damage.
25 damage. Okay, that's another dead lizard. Oh,
Done.
so,
I came here with the intent to kill
so
lizards.
you flip. Yeah, so you get sucked through the black hole, you're tumbling through space, you see the bit here, and you... and then you see the lizards begin to tumble.
Take that, lizard.
Whoops, what have I
You
done?
have zapped my friends one too many times. Alright, now I'm gonna find that d6.
I mean, I'd kill her, but don't we need her to get it back?
No.
To get
Okay,
it back to the plane?
where is she? Hang on, I gotta bring the model back because I deleted it, I forgot to copy it. This is what she's been planning for a while.
That's what she'd been planning?
It's a mighty booby trap. Alright, so she's now tumbling over there. Kick her up, you're up.
I'm going to 8th level magic missile.
Go for it.
So that's 2, 4, 7, 8.
Was it what level magic missile?
8.
8th level. That's 11 magic. Sorry, that's
Yeah.
10
10.
magic missiles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want a bunch of d4s?
No. 4. 6. 13. I said 13, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
20.
20?
Not done yet.
Mm-hmm.
26. 32 plus
10?
10. 42.
42!
Yes.
We're,
The life,
The
meaning of
universe
life, the universe,
and the death of
everything.
liches. Jeez, I gotta do math.
I have a calculator.
That's all right, I
Actually
got
brought
it.
one.
I got it. All right. So you see her tumbling. Fleur dashes over and punches the shit out of the Bahir. The Bahir goes limp and begins to tumble. Then you just fire your missiles and she just goes limp as well.
Excellent. Shit. Can I face step over to her?
You can, yes, absolutely.
All right. So, is the towel still there, like the cloth?
No.
Right. So I was just wasn't sure what the black square was.
Oh, that black square, that is the indicator of where the floor is.
Ah, right. Okay.
Sorry, yeah. The black square is the image in the center of this transparent.
So the bag of holdings are gone.
Correct.
And all of our shit's floating in space.
Yes.
So we are surrounded by a gazillion gold coins.
So you can see, yeah. So basically, the bags of holding have been torn open. All of your stuff is now floating around you. So if you
Is
want
it at escape velocity?
I think it's moving away. There are certain you can grab.
Is the same for my bow? Is it like in pieces?
Your bow is fine. It was the swift quiver because it was an extra dimensional space.
Cool.
So all of your arrows are floating as well as the pistol is floating away as well.
I had a lot of the items I use regularly. weren't in the bag of holding.
Yeah, no.
So it's
Like the blade of shitfuckery, your bow, and all that stuff that you use. It's mostly just all utility items that you guys.
yeah,
Should I face step to the gun and get that back at least?
immediately.
Yes, I will do that.
I will face step to her and loot the corpse.
Okay.
Basically, I'm looking for anything that might either get us back or fix this shit.
Give me an investigation check.
Don't you still have your rocky talkie?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if that works this far out in space.
It'll work because there's no limit on the distance for the Rocky Talkie.
Okay.
The only difference is if you're on a different plane, you got to roll a d20. If you roll a 1, it doesn't connect.
Right.
Yeah. Investigation, you said?
Yes.
Come on, where are we? Investigation. Investigation is 22.
22. There really isn't anything on her of note. She had a small pouch with magic components in it.
Yeah.
Other than that, that's all you're able to find. She has no spellbook. She has no arcane focus. She just has the component pouch.
Alright. Guess I'll start grabbing coins.
Okay, so what I'll do, I'll let you choose.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get the gun back. I can get ammo
Okay.
another time.
Your dexterity modifier +1. So you can grab that many items out of your bags of holding / inventory spaces. Then everything else must be deleted.
Dexterity save +1.
No, dexterity modifier +1. So for you to be 6, for Jackie to be 1, for you to be 6, and I think for you to be 6.
And so that's not the stuff that we have equipped.
Correct. It's just the items that would have been in your bags.
So
Okay.
just my quiver with all my arrows in it.
Basically, yeah, you can just grab the gun.
I'm
and
just
some-
grabbing the gun. That's
grab
all I need.
The gun and the... Oh, no,
Wearing
for Kegaro, it's
Can
5
Can
items.
my
Wearing
pets also
Yeah.
included? Grab
Sorry?
for me? Can I also get my pets to grab stuff?
Jill.
Jill. No, Jill isn't that clever.
She's not clever. She has an intelligence of 0,
Exactly.
of 10.
She has an intelligent master.
But I've got the same intelligence as Jill.
The trick is that Jill, trying to find things is like, oh, whatever, I don't give a fuck about this stuff.
What about my
I
gazer?
genuinely don't care about any of this stuff.
Cool.
How about my gazer?
Can I still go out on a limb and say that my cap of water breathing is still pinned to Kegro's shoulder?
Sure, I will
So
allow
that technically counts as him wearing that.
that. Yep, I will allow that. That's fine.
How about my gazer? I can command him to do whatever I want.
You want your gazer to go looking for shit?
He's got +3.
That's
Kegro,
fine.
do you have the Harlequin's Kiss in your inventory? Or is that still in mine?
That's still in yours.
Alright, so I'm gonna grab that. Bag of holding. I'm gonna move that.
Dimension bomb.
Pouch.
How do I empty the bag of holding?
Just highlight the items and just delete them.
Pouch.
How did my gun get in my quiver?
Sorry?
The gun get in the quiver bag.
I figured you put the gun in the quiver because the quiver is designed to hold additional bows and things like that. Unless you put it on your belt, in which case the
This
gun.
quiver would only have my arrows in it.
Okay.
I wouldn't put my gun in.
Well, the way
arrow
the
box.
way that the quiver is designed, it's designed to be able to hold javelins, arrows, as well as additional bows if you have them. So I figured you would have put the gun in there. If you didn't put the gun in there, then that's fine. You just have it on your
Because
belt.
judging by the information about how valuable it is, I would have just kept it on my person.
Yeah, that's
not in the
that's
ammo box.
absolutely fine. So the gun's not tumbling. That's fine.
Cool. Then I don't need to get anything.
I'm good. All gone.
All good. All going.
I did nothing. There was nothing in there in my bag of holding.
Coin?
You can get more money.
So my bag of holding has got a 300 gold diamond, which I've now gone to the loot sheet where I've recorded all the other stuff.
Yeah, please do, because my coins, right, weren't in there. The sheet doesn't list them as contents in the bag of holding.
The thing is though that if you're not counting the weight of the coins, then it would have to be in there. Otherwise, you would most likely be encumbered because over 1,000 coins is very heavy.
There's apparently a packet of pixie dust you're carrying, according to my loot sheet.
Well, it's gone now.
Am I able to get? If I get 1 coin or all 4,500 coins?
You can only get. I'll let you take. If you're gonna go for a grab, roll me a d20, and that's how many of a coin you can grab.
That's not many.
I know it's not. 'Cause you got to grab it with your hand, as the coins are sort of scattered all over the place.
So I've got to ditch all my currency.
Mm-hmm.
I never had.
If you have
if
you've kept like a because again, having a pouch with over 1,000 gold on your belt isn't something that an adventurer would have unless they're insane. They'd have a small amount of it kept. Yeah, I know, Kegara, but again,
yes, I know you're insane.
Yeah,
but
you'd have like a small amount for spending, which you'd have on your person, because otherwise there'd be someone
10 GP or something.
So whatever you think is a reasonable amount to
keep.
I think
10 would be a genuine. I think it would be a fair amount.
Yeah.
There's sovereign glue. There's 1,000 black opals. There's an onyx figurine of a crab. There is a potion of flying. There are magic beans.
Oh, magic beans.
Oh, I have to have those.
Get the beans. All right, cool. Got the beans.
It's because it's the randomest, dumbest shit.
Yeah.
I've seen what it can do.
Yeah.
There are some healers kits in there. There are 10-pound orbs of polished obsidian. Jackie, there are soul coins in your bag of holding.
Oh yeah, I'll get them.
Do you want to grab your bag of soul coins?
Yeah,
cool.
they're valuable.
There is like a gazillion bottles of wine and water floating past us. Tinder boxes, hand manacles. The needle and thread from the hags in the Feywilds.
Mm-hmm.
Clothing, necklaces, rings, rope. I'm taking the diamond. Grabbing the diamond. A wooden wand that has 8 casts of prestidigitation. And a puppet that casts minor illusion 3 times before it disappears.
Mm-hmm.
And a cuddly toy spider.
Oh, I gotta have the cuddly toy spider.
The cuddly toy spider is if you pet it, it gives you spider climb for an hour, and then it turns into a real spider and runs away.
Yeah.
That was one of the prizes from the Witchlight Carnival.
Yeah.
Way back at the beginning.
Way back. So braces of defense, Harlequin's kiss, the diamond, my pearl for identifying, my water skin, and how many coins in a grab?
D20. Like if you've got again, you wouldn't have a. I'm just saying everyone can grab if they've got like loose coins in the bag. You can grab D20 worth of coins.
A D20 worth of coins.
That's easy. I never had a single coin. No, it's not mine.
15 coins.
There you go. So you can gather up yourself up 15 coins.
I rolled for my gazer as well.
Yeah.
I rolled a 20, 19, 15, 20, and 19.
What are you rolling for?
How many coins I could pick up?
Oh, so you just so for your
I rolled really high.
So what's your what's your gazer's dexterity mod?
It's +3.
3.
Plus
So you got
number 4. That's
so
4,
and then you're 1. So you get 5 items. You get 5 items. You get 6 items. And you get okay. So you're just getting your gazer.
I can replace the arrows.
You're just getting your gazer to grab coins.
It's like hop.
So-
Homer and chips.
The telekinesis ray. Just use the telekinesis ray. to sweep
Yeah,
the
no,
area.
I'm just fine. So you're not grabbing anything else out of your bag of holding except for handfuls of coins
And I got my soul coins.
and the soul coin. Okay, so you're just getting money. That's fine. I'm just double checking.
I might need
Just making sure.
I might need my thieves' tools if I can't get them replaced. Or does anyone else have the thieves' tools?
Nope.
I will grab the thieves' tools.
Okay. So you
I
get
should
you
have
get.
thieves' tools.
Well, does anyone have?
No. I deleted my bag of holding, so I don't even know what happened. That works for me.
Yep, simplest way to do it.
Yeah. I got like some coin. Some coin.
I did
One,
look in my
2, 3,
inventory, and I have a Mind Flayer spell book.
Yeah, you might want to grab a hold of that.
It was only the quiver that
Yeah,
was extra
that was the
dimensional.
thing,
The only
her-
thing I lost is arrows.
Yeah, she doesn't have a bag of holding. She just has the swift quiver, which is the dimensional space. So
Yeah.
she's actually got stuff stored
on person.
generically.
10
Yeah,
alchemist
so
fire vials are floating by.
That's why you don't put all
Forgery
of
kit.
your eggs in one basket.
In one bag of holding.
Hand drum.
Exactly.
I also have a pouch, and Kegra has my backpack.
Yeah.
I can't spell.
I should double check this with you
Me?
because I'm not entirely sure how this particular item works.
Mm-hmm.
I have the Witchlight Carnival bag that miraculously appears shit.
That isn't a dimensional space. That actually generates the items.
All right, okay.
So yeah, that is different.
Yeah, just wanted to double check that.
Yeah,
because that's
It's similar to a bag of tricks that it produces the items. It doesn't have a dimensional space.
right.
It just
That's
makes
cool.
it. Yeah.
Cool. Well, this is really helpful because now I can just clear the loot sheet. There is nothing in it.
How about my
Do you want to stop Kegara from grabbing useless items? Because he's like, but this is spider.
Why would I stop you from grabbing useless items?
Because there might be something you think is worth more. Like, don't worry about that. Go get the thing.
I'm honestly, Fleur is not paying attention to that right now. Fleur is completely freaking like grab the things near her and just
What?
still kind of like.
I want to fireball.
I don't know what's going
on
on.
my person, or was that be on my thing?
It is a grenade launcher like Terminator 2. It's a shotgun with a large barrel thing. So where would you have had that stored?
In a bag of holding.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
It's not. It's under equipment.
Oh yeah. Let's see.
Yeah. Again, this is you guys just being honest with yourselves where you would store your items. So again, I trust you guys to be.
So your thieves' tools are in your bag of holding.
So you would have
Yes.
lost your thieves' tools, so you can
Right.
claim them back.
So you can get them back, right? But you magic transforming alcohol
No, don't worry about that.
gone. Good berries, disguise kit, dagger, crowbar. Also, everything else is gone. So your bedroll and all that sort of stuff's gone. So put in here in your inventory about thieves' tools, and then literally just delete the bag of holding. That's the easiest way to do it. That's what I
And
did.
also, I've got my How many soul points do I have?
There were 10 soul coins in the pouch.
Could I? It's in a pouch. So
It's in a pouch, yeah. You don't have to
Yeah.
grab them individually. Yeah.
What is a soul coin?
It's literally a soul that's been stamped in hell into a coin, and then it's used as currency. So it's
And
it's
it's machines.
it can be used to feed machines like one of those flat batteries.
So like solar energy.
No.
Yeah, soul energy. Yeah, it's a person that's been very so they've pissed off the devil so badly that their only worth is that they can be sold to people
Yeah.
for torment.
They make us feel very uncomfortable.
Yes, but Jackie's fine because
I don't care.
Jackie's Jackie.
yes,
At the moment.
Jackie's evil aligned, so it doesn't actually disturb her to actually heal their wails.
The screaming's only when they're in the machine.
Yeah, they scream loudly when they're being burnt by the machine as fuel. That's why the machines they don't go vroom, they go ah.
Right.
But if you have soul coins on your person, they whisper to you and make you feel very uncomfortable unless you are evil aligned. So the only person capable of utilizing them is Jackie.
Or carrying them comfortably,
How
yeah.
about my costumes? Do I, as a
God.
shapeshifter, can I change in?
You just don't have
You
your
should.
you don't have your clothes to change your disguises anymore.
Well, I need that.
Yes, 'cause you don't have your glamored armor anymore. You've got a different type of armor. So at the moment when you when you shapeshift, it only changes your skin. It doesn't change your clothing. You have to use minor illusion or disguise self to change your outfits.
Okay.
Well,
Alrighty. So you guys are floating.
through
Can you
space.
use your Rocky Talkie to call for help?
I'm kind of okay here. This is peaceful.
It's very peaceful at the moment. Yes.
I don't have voices screaming in my head.
I can fix that. La 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 la.
Not
Doom,
to.
doom, doom, doom.
Yes.
Doom.
Jackie,
I'm a thing to do so now.
Okay. What are you gonna do when you get hungry or thirsty?
Jackie,
I will reach into my magical bag and pull out some witch-like carnival food.
Jackie.
I don't know what you're going to do about food and water and all that sort of stuff, but I'm good.
Do you think you could cast your magical door thing so we can sit somewhere nice?
Sure. Just so you
That
know,
works.
I decided to keep my superior. I have
Okay.
a superior healing. That's
Healing
pretty
potion, alright.
expensive, isn't it?
It is, yes. All right. So Jackie's going to cast her magnificent mansion in the astral plane.
Can I do that? Yeah.
I think that's what Fleur was suggesting.
Can it be done, though?
Can it be done? We can all
It'll
go
just
to the
be a
ethereal
floating
plane
door.
if we like. My horse can send us there if we prefer that.
I just want to see what's on the other side of this place.
I mean, you were casting Dimension Door and doing all other bits and pieces, so you would imagine that you would be able to do that.
I wasn't casting Dimension Door, but cool.
Well, you did not Dimension Door. You face stepped over to her.
Yeah.
Which is technically a spell.
Yeah.
So magic works here, if that's what you're...
Yeah.
And teleportation is traveling through a different dimension to do it. So...
We do have, 2 greater healing potions in my bag of holding. And 9 normal healing potions in my bag of holding.
Yeah, it's a lot of healing potions that we're about to lose.
No,
Yeah.
well, you
Wouldn't
know what?
the
I'll
bags
take
of holding
those
be ripped to
two.
shreds?
Yeah,
I'll
they're just
costing me
empty.
money.
Like they're like
2 greater
exploded out. They
healing
just
potions.
cloth
I can
now.
grab one of them because I still have one grab left.
I've got...
I'll write it down.
I didn't write any of my stuff down, so I've just I've grabbed the spider and gone spider, and then go oh this bit, and then whatever.
Okay.
So, if you shout at me to get the potions of holding or potions,
Potions of healing.
you know what I mean.
Kegara! Red
Yeah.
bottles!
What?
Get the red bottles!
So I grab a bottle of wine.
The other ones! The healing potions! He's no.
The healing potion's your knob.
Nong.
I got called a nong nong.
Nong.
Ning nang nong.
Right.
The dream
So
dust is probably not as important.
Yeah. Also, Indy, get your mic close, please.
two greater.
So I've grabbed a greater healing potion.
So I'll grab the other one,
Okay.
and then I've got 4 more choices.
Well, there are 9 healing potions about to
I
float
will
past.
grab the 4 of them then.
Okay.
Right. I will add them to my actual inventory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pointless mundane things.
Thieves' tools.
Pointless mundane items. Add item.
I think I had an adventurer's kit. What's that? Is that good?
Gone.
The adventurer's kit, it's a set. It's a backpack with a bunch of other random pieces, which you would have transferred into your bag of holding.
because
Yeah.
the bag of holding weighs less, takes up less room. Yeah.
An adventurer's kit's it's like a backpack with a bedroll and food and a flint and tinder and all that sort of stuff. So they would have all gone.
Would we need that?
Gone.
It's a backpack kit.
Doesn't yeah.
It
Again, if you
contains lots of little things that you would have to grab individually.
yeah.
Oh, so I wouldn't be able to just grab that kit.
No, you can't just grab the kit. Exactly.
So can I grab the thieves' tools?
Yes, we said that ages ago.
And I got a greater healing potion. That's 3 things, and I didn't have 2 more.
Well,
How much gold did you grab?
I rolled, I'll roll again, but I rolled really well. I rolled 2 20s and 2 19s.
Well, again, if you're changing the items that you're
Yeah, I
grabbing, you'll
guess.
have to roll again.
I was really
is there anything
well.
else that's essential? Because I essentially just lost my arrow, so I don't need to grab anything.
There's more healing potions if you want more healing potions. There are 5 more.
Yeah. Can I grab the 5?
There's 5 more, yeah.
Yeah, I'll grab the.
So you got
So
So
add them to your
it's kind of
inventory.
weird in the astral plane. You as you're sort of floating about, you can just sort of will yourself to move. It's like you're in a constant state of float.
Sorry, sorry.
So if
Potion.
you just search healing potion.
Magical. Why does it not know what a healing potion is?
Try
Potion
potion
healing?
of healing.
Potion of healing, and then add to equipment.
So that was going to be a drop down, add more than just one.
Once you've added one, you can
Change the number. Yeah.
And then if you go back to inventory,
Did you find?
Add one of those.
one spell till you find it,
Potion of healing.
Yep.
Regular.
and then you can change it to 5.
Where's potion of healing?
Oh, Wand of Secrets.
Go. 5 healing potions.
You do. Woohoo! I am now carrying 14.5 pounds. A lot of the stuff that is valuable to me, I'm wearing anyway.
Yeah,
Mm.
Kager is
Or Chester is wearing it. So Chester's wearing the horseshoes of the Zephyr, and the red chromatic rose, and the saddle of the Cavalier, and everything else I'm wearing. So,
Mhm.
Sorry, take off the Swift Quiver.
yes.
Give me that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Forest. Why do I have 2 short swords?
I know, you can delete one if you want.
Yes.
Okay, got Superior Healing Potion, Thieves' Tools, Greater Healing Potion, 17 gold, and the Wands of Secrets.
Cool.
Shroud.
Okay, so delete all of your gold and just add 17.
That is so sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went from like 8,000 gold down to 15 gold.
It's a good thing you paid off your crew. So,
Yeah! Good thing we paid them in advance. Far out.
Deacon. Rocky. Hey, Deacon.
roll a d20 for me.
5.
Okay, cool. Is a yeah, breaker, this is Deacon.
10-4, big buddy. We had a minor inconvenient problem happen.
Go ahead.
There was an interaction between a portal and a bag of holding, and a bag of holding, and a bag of holding, and a bag of holding,
And a bag of devouring.
and a bag of devouring,
And
And
a swift-
a
and a swift
generating
quiver.
Swift
and
Quiver.
a regenerating swift quiver, and we're in the astral plane right now, floating kind of calm. It's like one of those immersion tank things.
Right, that is a problem.
Send
Oh.
help.
Hold, please.
Oh, it's alright.
Doot.
If we get Ra, we'll get more money.
Your call is important to us. Please stay on the line.
Dun, 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 dun. Elevator music.
Oh, yeah.
Can you turn this down?
All right, I've asked the crew what they know about it, and they got nothing. I'm sorry. I'll call you back. And he's here. Doot, doot.
Well, you know what? I'm going to take this opportunity to meditate and have a wee bit of a rest.
I'm gonna curl up on your shoulder in my water breathing cap because I need some comfort right now.
All right.
Back in the swamp,
Mm-hmm.
Chester's probably going a little bit mental.
Yes. What's going on? And Tribble's like, all right. Yeah. So you,
And Griffey,
Griffey's like, oh, what the fuck? The house is gone.
at some point, probably
Yes.
after, I don't know, an hour or a day or DM
differently here.
DM differentiate. DM work out the appropriate amount of time. Chester has word of recall in their collar, which will take them back to Waterdeep.
Right.
So at some point, they will collect all of the friends
And just take
be
them-
like, let's go somewhere safe, because this ain't safe.
Yeah, I guess. So now we cut back in. So now it's the adventure of Cholt with Griffey, Griffey Triple, and Chester as the party.
And I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna fly away.
Hey, this is bullshit. What's going on here?
Yeah, when the zombies start creeping out of the forest at
Like,
night time,
"What?"
that's probably when Chester's gonna
Yeah.
go.
All right. Cool. So, but we will maintain here. So after what feels like an eternity, Jackie, did you want to do your mansion thing, or did you want to just remain floating?
We'll just do our mansion thing. I don't want to remain
All right.
floating.
So you cast the spell. The door appears.
Can we push all the gold into the mansion?
No, at this stage it would have all. It's still dispersed. It's like your dexterity thing was used very quickly. It's
Yeah.
My 100 servants can't help.
They can't leave.
They're
Apparently they
inside.
cannot.
They
They
cannot
can't
come
leave,
outside.
unfortunately.
Right.
It's interesting. You cast the spell, and normally the door would just appear and you'd step through it. But as you summon, you actually see all around you. The mansion just it actually builds itself.
Oh.
Because it is in the astral plane, and so you actually see the mansion building itself around you, and then you are within it.
Cool.
Great. Housemates for eternity.
A giant. Well, it's not a bad place to spend an eternity in a mansion with food.
Is anyone else tripping balls? Or did the house just appear around us?
Yes, it did.
Oh,
Kagura.
okay. So I'm not tripping.
Perfectly normal
Oh.
for this place.
Fine, okay.
I'm hungry.
Got lots of food, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Feed Fleur. It's an order.
The house. The house. Suddenly, there's a plate of food appears in front of you, and you hear.
So, yes, the feed flow. That's an order. Have you ever seen a house shit itself? It just did. So, so the
Thank
servants
you.
begin rushing and bring, they help Fleur into the dining room.
I'm
Where would you like to be, Kegro?
following Fleur because this is going to be amusing.
All right. You guys are in the astral plane again. Jackie, where would you like to be?
I want to be in my room.
Go to your room.
I want to be fed in my room too.
All right, so
Bring me my food,
Jackie
please.
goes to their luxurious room, the best room in the house.
That is nice.
Yeah, isn't it awesome? It's got a pirate bed and
Got some book.
double chests and books and a mirror that doesn't show her reflection because she doesn't like to look at herself.
It's actually a portrait of a very pretty looking Jacqueline.
And Trix, where would you like to be?
If there's a deck chair out in the garden, that's where I'm going to be.
Sure. So you pop yourself out in the garden.
Be with the plants. Talking to the plants.
Okay.
Overlooking the astral sea.
Yeah, she's looking at the astral sea.
Over the astral sea.
All right.
I
So you guys are able
see.
to chillax here. You are out of danger for now.
For now.
For now. Any conversations you would like to have? Otherwise, we can just move on to the next bit.
Can I have pineapple fritters, please?
The servant.
And some banana fritters? With cinnamon sugar?
Yeah, I can get behind that.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So
And maybe some marshmallows.
they make you a lovely, lovely feast.
Yay! Hope
Lots
you
of-
like sweet things, Kegra, because that's all I wanted.
Lots of comfort food.
Yeah.
Tricks. You find these plants are kind of weird. These
I know
plants.
they're Jackie's plants.
These plants have really got an attitude. It's like, hey. What are you doing here?
Got sucked in by a black hole.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds horrible.
You and me both.
Hmm.
Just one place to another, and here we are.
Wow. That's, sucks for you. Oh well. Welcome to our eternity.
Pleasure to be here. What's the
And
weather like?
it's always pleasant here in the astral plane. Sunny 37. Kelvin. I have no idea what that actually is.
Hot.
What would 37 Kelvin be?
Kelvin.
Kelvin.
Ooh, I'm gonna find out.
Yeah.
Isn't that like really hot?
37 Kelvin to Celsius. What do we got? Oh, it's minus 236 degrees. That sounds about right.
So cold.
Yeah, it's very cold. Yes, 37 Kelvin is minus 236.15 degrees.
Yeah,
Chilly.
that's bad.
That's very bad.
That is. You now froze.
Yeah.
But it comes to the froyo. The froyo is also cursed. Which is bad.
All right. So, as you are all having your rest and discussing things, there you start hearing, do. There is a knock at the door.
Get that, please, servants.
You hear them.
Who is it?
Servant comes back and just goes,
I'll get my gazer to check then.
okay.
He wait, no.
You send your gazer to the door, and at the door, you see a Marut, one of those big Modron things, just staring at the door.
I'm gonna yell out, "Hey!" Through the intercom. There'll be an intercom there.
Sure, you invented an intercom.
It's your mansion.
It's your mansion. Do you want to have an intercom? Absolutely.
Attention! The four abreast. There is the what do you call that thing again?
Marut.
The Modron is at the door.
Okay.
Should we let him in or should we just let him out?
Maybe he's gonna push us to safety?
I don't know.
Let's go ask.
Let's go ask.
Do.
Okay. I'm gonna sneak the door in. It's like, hey Modron.
Hang on.
You do that thing where it's like got a latch on the door and you just open it like a little
Safety
bit.
check.
I'll do it a little bit. I don't know.
So you just open the door a crack. Yep.
Yeah.
You should, in worst case scenario, show some ID.
All right.
Want to see your authorization.
Let me see your badge.
You might actually have
Yeah.
one.
Are you a cop? Well, let me see your warrant.
Where's your one?
You have no right to enter my mansion.
All right. So you
Call my lawyers.
yeah. So you open it.
Aurora, where are you?
You open the door. You open the door a crack, and you just greeted with this giant eye. Just
Why at my mansion, Modron?
your presence is requested,
For where? Where are we going?
Mechanus. Primus wishes a word.
Oh. No.
Wouldn't my clockwork amulet be reacting to this?
It is
Modron?
actually your clockwork amulet is sort of going. There you go.
Is it a good word? Is it a good word?
What?
A good word for us?
No.
How are we getting there?
Keep in mind that, you know, we kind of messed up his train.
Oh, we'll pay. Oh, God, we can't pay for it. Can we?
I got no money.
We'll give him an IOU.
Point outside, go that like glittery gold stuff. You pick up all that.
Which question would you like to ask it first? You're asking a lot of questions. It's just it tries to answer one question, you asked another question, and then it stops. So
Oh, I was just distracted.
How are we getting there?
transport will be provided.
Can we get back from? Is there a way back to our plane? Or
Do
Information
you want to come
unavailable.
back here?
no, not here. I meant come back to our home at Waterdeep.
You want to come back here?
No, I didn't say that. I want to go back to
Are we in
our
trouble?
place.
Information unavailable.
Why?
Assume so.
Why is that information unavailable?
Information not provided to this unit.
We're waiting for this unit has not been informed.
Not a need to know.
Probably not. Okay, Robert, let's go.
Do we have to hold your hand?
Negative.
What, can we hold your hand just because we want to?
Hey, can you get some of the money out there that's been floating around?
Points at
Jackie's
you.
focus.
Affirmative, and then points at you and just goes, Negative. And as you grab a hold of his hand,
I will hold a finger.
the disc in its chest begins to spin, and the light encompasses you all, and you all
Oh, great. You gave the invitation.
teleport away.
Onto a giant fireball or a jellyfish?
The light is blinding as you appear out of the teleport. However, stand up, you bitch.
No.
As the light fades and you're able to focus, you realize you're standing on what looks like a sun. And then you look around and you zoom out. And you are standing within a massive room.
Ooh.
You see around you a device that appears to be showing the locations of the prime material plane and their orbits. The ticking is deafening at this point. All of the gears, infinite gears, interlocking and spinning all around you. And above you, you see a clockwork device encased in what looks like a dodecahedron, a 20-sided dice, as it were. An illusory dice that floats above you, and the 4 Maruts around you. And then a voice, calm and very logical, starts to filter through the room. Welcome for abreast. Apologies for inconvenience. Previous attempts to acquire you failed. Invitation seemed best option.
Yeah, I would agree that you might as well just ask.
Hi. Hello?
So what do you want
Greetings.
from us?
Universal imbalance detected.
Oh, can you elaborate on that, please? What?
Inability to die. Life force extended. Mortality removed.
Ah,
New entity existing.
Yes.
we know about this. Do you want our help somehow?
Affirmative. Death of Xaraxian star seems to be focal point for creation of new entity. You were in the vicinity when this occurred. Information required. Assistance needed. Previous attempts to assist failed. Individual known as Charmaine.
Is she okay?
Information is unknown at this time.
Oh.
Last known location scouted. This was discovered. And as that happens, appearing in front of you is Charmaine's instrument, the silver-tongued lyre.
Well, what do you need to know? What do you know already?
New entity. New entity creating imbalance. Balance must be corrected. Information required. Assistance sought.
I'm happy to help, but I don't know how. What?
We know how to resurrect things. I don't know. That's about it.
The people that are dead but not dead.
Yeah.
Hager is backing towards the edge of the wherever it is.
Does Kagura know anything about this? He seems uncomfortable.
He's chuckling.
Yeah. Kagura, would you like to share what you know? If you
I don't know anything.
Okay. I would like you.
Here we go.
Charisma saving throw, please.
22.
Not enough.
Oh.
You're currently in the zone of truth. You cannot lie.
So, take a gander. Something's alive. It shouldn't be alive. Is this something that should be dead but isn't dead?
Do you remember? Well, you.
Can I not answer?
So you say I don't, and then as you go to say I don't know anything, you say I, and then you just stop.
And I'd know enough to keep my mouth shut.
The
Yeah?
zone of truth. Okay, you create a magical zone. It guards against deception.
Yep.
Until the spell ends.
Vengeance.
Can I cast
Which
spell?
maybe started today.
You
The
can
cleric
attempt
was
to.
for
Yeah.
a whole heap of people that had been grievously wounded that should have died. But
I will attempt to counterspell it.
And every time
Okay.
they would seem
Um,
to be down to
The
zero
Kagura would be like, don't
just
don't
won't
answer
die.
that. Do not answer that. Burn whatever you need to
Yeah,
do.
the
but don't-
effect. Yeah, the affected creature is aware of the
Unliving
spell and
is
thus
what
can
they would
avoid
describe as,
answering
like,
questions
something
which it
undead
would
that
normally
don't have
respond to with a
zombies
lie.
and things. These are
Such a
the
creature can be
ones that
evasive in its
die
answers as long as it
and
remains within the
scream out
boundaries of the
agony and
truth.
pain
So you
because they've got literal
you
holes
can't
in their bodies,
Okay, I
or
can't
whatever.
counterspell it, but I can.
you can counterspell it. It is a spell.
Yeah.
So you can most definitely counterspell it.
So that's what
I'm gonna have to
the
burn some
prime
high level stuff to try and
directive is.
counter it. Simply because he would just go to the straight and
talking
make that
about
not
is
happen.
that
Right?
those were his
I'm gonna
states.
burn the
Yeah,
spell
not
slots I
that
don't want to
way.
burn to do this, but I'm gonna do it.
Jack
Okay.
hates even
Dispel
spell,
magic at 7th.
Okay.
and he's saying
It
that's
is being
connected
cast
back
at the
to,
highest possible level.
I assumed it would be.
So make
several
a
sessions ago where we accidentally on purpose Kagura blew up the star.
yes. This is something that has been brewing for a long time, coming to fruition.
We have dodged Mechanist quite a few times now.
Yes.
The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level.
Yeah, so you've got to roll. Your modifier is +5. It's your spell modifier. So D20 +5, and you've got to get higher than 19 total.
17 plus 5 is
Okay.
20. Yeah.
So the zone of truth comes down, and you counterspell. Like you see the zone, like you feel it hitting you.
Yeah.
You counterspell it, and as it is counterspelled, the Maroots take a step forward towards you. And the voice up top, again, without emotion, just goes, "Deception is not allowed here in Mechanus. Truth must be told."
Who's lying?
Well, I haven't lied.
I don't know anything about this.
I mean, like, I'm happy to share the facts and stuff, but I don't know what you're looking for.
Information required.
Yeah, but, like, what do you know so we can fill in the bits that you don't know?
Entity created. Universe in balance. Xeraxian star destruction. Catalyst for creation of new entity.
So
What
there was
entity?
a star that was destroyed that created a new entity.
Information is unknown.
What entity? Because, like, when the star exploded and all the elves died and the citadel fell apart, that was because you stepped into the light box.
There was a lot of dead things.
There was a lot of dead things, but I didn't see anything being made.
Would I... Do I know anything about what's been made by my space travel? Or...
Make a history or arcana check.
13... I think it's only +2 for me. So 15.
15. You imagine what they're probably talking about is this thing that is preventing people from dying.
So it's the thing preventing people from dying, but we don't know what the thing that was created is. That's what I'm saying to you, Mechanist.
Information indicates one of your number has information. Information is required.
I don't know anything.
Well, you could put me in the zone of truth, and you could just...
You are in the zone of truth. It's an automatic
Well-
thing. It's only if you're trying to lie that you need to do the check. So, and you haven't told a lie because you don't know anything. And Fleur doesn't know either. So,
Well, as you could see, we're trying to be as honest as possible.
truth detected.
I was certainly there when the thing exploded.
Information required.
I'm gonna sit down and cross my legs and...
Yeah, we gave up being in a magnificent mansion for this.
Do you have pineapple fritters?
Negative.
We don't have any food anymore. We lost everything.
I have my water skin.
Oh, I forgot to... I didn't bring a water skin. Wasn't really one... I guess that's the important thing to think of. I was thinking about money.
I have water skin.
I made sure I grabbed a water skin.
Sustenance will be provided. And
Oh, that's reassuring.
and a small
Bing.
a monodrone comes in with a plate of random cubes of varying color.
Oh, cool. Thank you. And Mechanist, if you let me... What?
Primus.
Mechanist?
This unit is
Primus.
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 Mechanus is location. Hall of Primus.
Sorry,
Current location.
I beg your pardon, Primus. Primus, you know, I am a wonderful shapeshifter, and I can do an investigation for you and ask her out to all my contacts if you would like to know for more information. I can give it a go.
Information required.
Yes, but I can't gather information here, so... And I've told you all I know about it. But I'm quite good at finding information from people.
We can go and do a search.
So we could do a search.
We'll ask Google. I mean...
I'm very persuasive.
All
Will
right.
do.
So, Jackie, you sort of feel like you're being looked at, and he goes, all information gathered. Thank you for your cooperation. You will now be returned to the prime material. And you pop out.
Where am I? Cool. I guess. Where am I in the prime material?
We'll get to that.
What flavor is this cube?
Orange.
What flavor is this cube?
Green.
What flavor is green?
Green.
Green.
It tastes like green. You didn't know that green had a taste, but that is
Now
definitely...
you know that green
that
has
is
a
the taste
taste.
of green.
Flavor taste this. It tastes like green.
No, I'll pass on the green.
I just eat a blue one just for the sake of turning my tongue blue.
Yeah. So you eat the blues that you now know what blue tastes like.
Blue. Tastes like blue.
It's like, hey, what tastes like blue?
Okay, some
This Snozzberry says like Snozzberry.
Green is kind of like this weird mix between apples and spinach and zucchini and
Beans.
some sort of bean and pea and bear. Like, it's not bad. It tastes like plants. Tastes like nature.
Well, I certainly don't have any more that needs to be said.
Incomplete information.
So, what can we do to give you information that you need? What does this one taste like?
I really have no information because I've only ever been in space once. And that was on the trip before.
On the train trip.
The train
The
trip.
train trip to nowhere.
Say,
I-
information valid. You will now be returned to the prime material. Trix is out.
Do you want to try the yellow one?
No, I'm good for the moment, thank you.
What? Whoa. You want to try the black one?
No, I'm good for the moment.
Okay.
Ah.
Well, I have a funny feeling they're waiting for you, so I'm just gonna sit in my hat and have a nap.
Why would they be waiting for me?
I don't know. I don't know nothing. And you're the only other person.
Well, I was there when it happened.
You were in the beam when it happened. Maybe you saw something and you don't remember.
That could have possibly happened.
With your statement of you don't know anything, it just goes, information valid. You will now be returned to the prime
No,
material.
I want to stay.
And then there was one.
You push him into a corner, he's going to do something very, very stupid.
That's
Well, he's the only one there.
Well, this is certainly novel.
Not
information
happy, Jim.
required.
Specifically, what information are you after?
Nature of entity.
A riddle, a conundrum.
So what are you saying exactly?
The nature of the entity is a riddle. It's a conundrum.
Just hear everything, just the ticking going on. Additional information required. Balance must be restored. Entity must be eliminated for balance to be restored.
Ah, you see, I can't help you with that.
Additional information required.
I won't help you with that.
Understood. You will now be returned to the prime material plane. Alright.
Do we ever rest? Because I don't know if I should. Do
Yeah,
that
I'll just say you
also or
guys
not.
had a long rest.
Okay.
Alright, and with that, you all, one by one, Chester and Griffey and Tribble are just sort of hanging out in the swamp, staring at each other. And then Fleur, sorry, first thing was Jackie appears first. Say, Jackie, where's Mum at? Why isn't she? And then Trix. And Tribble's like.
I miss you too.
And then Fleur. They appear. And then shortly after, Kegara. Like, hey, the gang's all here.
Isn't there a giant hole?
You can see like the roots and everything. That's like a perfect sphere cut out of the roots that were holding up the tree, but it's just the swamp.
What a day.
I want to get back and buy some more supplies. How long till we get to civilization?
It was a 6-day journey. Yeah.
Damn it.
So we're in the middle of the jungle. How much food do we have?
None.
I got. Like, do you still have that day's rations? Or
You
is
still
it
have your
gone?
rations and everything because you don't have bags of holding
Yeah,
all
I
your
don't have
stuff.
bags of holding.
And you're
That's
very
just
good
one
at
day
hunting
rations.
as well, so you can provide food.
Yes.
How
I don't have
much?
any arrows though.
How much?
You
You
don't
can
need
make-
arrows with your bow because it produces its own.
Right.
The
I thought the swift quiver had my arrows in it.
the Swift Quiver produces additional arrows that allows you to fire additional shots, but it naturally produces its own.
Oh, I always thought that swift quiver like.
No, so the way that it works is you have your bow itself produces generic arrows because it's like if you've ever seen the Bad Batch.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay. Well, in the Bad Batch, one of the girl has the girl Omega. She has a laser bow. Basically, it pulls back a handle and it produces a laser bolt, then lets it go, and the laser bolt shoots out.
Basically produces like a bolt, and then magnetically it.
Yeah. So because the reason your bow does radiant damage is because it shoots light arrows. When you pull back the thing, it produces its own ammunition. The Swift Quiver allowed you to fire 2 additional shots with it.
Yeah.
It basically provided additional power to the bow to fire shots more quickly. It also had additional magic arrows to do more damage and different things. So you've lost all the additional arrows, but you've still got the bow and you've still got the infinite ammo.
Right then.
How much water skins do people have?
1.
I have 1.
1.
Jackie?
I didn't have any.
Actually, is water skins like QTY is the one in the middle?
Yeah.
It says 30.
Yeah, we had 30.
Well, you wouldn't have had 30 because of the
I don't know why it says 30
your
there.
your
It sounds like
supply.
it's
What we'd had is that we had you guys had 30 water skins divided amongst you for the thing. So you had the 30 in your quantity for, but it was in someone else's bag of holding because you didn't have one.
Well, do we say we had like 5 each?
Change the quantity down to 1 because you wouldn't have catched 30 water skins.
Yeah, you would have only had like the 2, like 1 or 2 on your actual bag.
Maybe say 2 because we were going through 2 or 3 water skins a day.
Yeah. Yeah, the quantity you needed was 4 water skins per day. That's the quantity of water you need to drink in Schultz.
Yeah.
So how many I should have logically?
I would
Sorry?
say 4, and then we would boil water and refill them.
Refill them later on. Yeah.
So
Exactly.
Jackie has 0. I have 1. Kegro has 1.
Oh, right. 1 moment. I don't have a thing because it's not. My phone isn't here. But I will check what has been sent to me.
Weird.
So, in order to get back to a safe place, we need food to eat, we need water to drink. We're at least 6 days away from Camp Vengeance, which is where our nearest friends are, and then even further away from all of the other places that we can possibly get all of that stuff if we had money.
Well, we have some money.
We have a little. The closest quote-unquote friendly person is that red wizard up in the heart.
It's not friendly.
That's what I mean. Quote-unquote
Well,
friendly.
technically, we took out the problem.
Technically, we took out the problem. Maybe they'd be happy to help us a little bit. Did you guys find Rage?
No.
No, wasn't in there.
So she's just gonna respawn somewhere else.
Probably.
Well, at least the lizards are dead.
I suppose you could always make more, so there's no guarantee on that either.
Yeah, possibly. Well, Jackie, do you have the ability to teleport us, or did you lose your reagents bag too?
I do have the ability to teleport.
You have the spell. Do you have the components necessary to cast the spell?
I'd say I'd have a component on me, wouldn't I? Like a component pouch.
If you got your component pouch, that's yeah.
Yeah, okay. So we could teleport back to Waterdeep or back to somewhere safe and resupply
Oh yeah, we should just go to Waterdeep.
and then come back.
Back to the submarine, maybe?
Well, we can't teleport to the submarine, can we? Can we?
I don't know.
Can we teleport to the submarine?
You require a teleportation circle to be active in order. You need to know the sigil sequence.
So Jackie needs sigil. She doesn't know the teleportation spell.
Correct.
Okay. So
And there wasn't a teleportation circle on the submarine.
No.
So.
No. That would be too easy. It'd be Goa'uld all over again.
Mhm.
So either, Jackie, we teleport somewhere that we know we can get to using a teleportation circle, or Chester can recall us back to Waterdeep.
If I did a teleportation circle, would it go both ways so we could go back here if I wanted
No.
to?
No. A teleportation circle. Once you use it, it burns up the thing. The only way to get back here would be to have a permanent teleportation circle, which certain people have.
We should maybe just get Chester to do it, right? That'd be...
It can be done.
But again,
But
you do have a nearby wizard if you want to go check with them as well. So.
ask
And
the
we
wizard.
also have the walkie-talkie, so we can always get
Deacon.
Deacon. I was gonna say Deacon. Deacon to take the submarine to Waterdeep and meet us there, and then we come back.
Yeah, we could do that.
There's probably another escort mission or something. I don't know.
Well, maybe the Zenikarth Guild, because we're on that mission, will help us get back.
Maybe.
We got information on where it's going. Ra is stealing, so that would be
This is true.
good to trade.
And we are probably going to want some... Maybe some burn cream for when we go up against the Mighty Ra. For the Ra, of course.
Yeah. So, yeah, let's just go tell the wizard what happened. I think that's polite, maybe.
Yeah, at least they didn't know that,
Yeah. How did it take us like a day's travel to get from the
No, it was only just like through the night, so it's like probably maybe 12 hours travel.
Okay.
Well, if it's going to be a day trip there, I've got enough rations for everybody.
Oh, there you go.
I got 4 days worth of rations, which is 4 of us. It's at least a day.
Yeah. And then it's just the water.
So, yeah.
Alrighty. So give me a survival check, please.
Oh. Confirm, please.
That's a 20.
Hey, all right. So you guys begin your trek back. Trix is able to find the way back very, very easily. Also able to spy some animals that she can just pick up some fish that you are able to cook using burning hands and fire bolts and whatever else magic spell. Hold it over the put it on the violence and hold the bow over the top of it to
La la la
to
cook.
fry it up.
True hobo style.
Exactly. Oh, by the way, who picked up the silver-tongued lyre? Okay.
Probably nobody.
I wouldn't have left without it.
Yeah. So one of you have got the Charmaine's silver-tongued lyre. And you are easily with your survival skill able to have enough water and food and everything else to make your way back to... Oh, hang on. We don't need to move. It's the same damn map.
Minus a beating heart.
This swamp looks, this area of the swamp looks remarkably dissimilar. Remarkably dissimilar? Ooh. You all take flight once more. Chester looking a bit weird laying down like that, but
Laying down on the job.
yeah. Stand up, boy. All right. So you all fly back up to the heart, and the illusory face appears again. Back so soon.
Yes. We have removed her hut, and she is not there anymore, although we weren't able to find the phylactery, so she is somewhere else. But her hut and her lizards and this version of her have been destroyed.
Excellent. So how can I assist you?
Well, we've been ported out to the astral plane and lost all of our shit, so we were wondering if maybe you had some food.
Of course. Come in. And the door.
Don't you
And I think with that, that's probably a good stopping point for today.
Yeah.
We will leave it there as you guys settle down.
Just sit down to tea with a Fey wizard.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
If today couldn't get any weirder. As you all fly, you mount yourselves on top of the heart, and you make your way into the inner sanctum of the heart of Ubuto.
Just wanted some food. You could just have the mansion. But we
You've
can't
already
do
burnt the spell for the day.
that. Yeah, can only do it once a day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We can get some more water rash.
She might have some water skins she can give us. We'll find out.
Alrighty. So, what will the party do now? What is this mysterious entity that the people of Mechanus were wondering about? What will this lead to, and how will this affect the party? Find out in the coming sessions. But for now, thank you to my players. Kegara.
I don't know nothing.
Jackie.
Jackie.
Fleur.
What a day.
And Trix.
Still here.
And until next time, everybody, remember to keep on blending. Bye.
Bye.